shit up on YouTube too. Might as well, right? So I gotta remind myself not to collect my dailies. So if somebody sees me going for their dailies, please say don't do it. I gotta restart them all though. So I might as well look at this, see if there's anything new here. How's your afternoon going there, Echo? I guess it's just about evening. Do you guys do daylight savings time over there? On your way to pick them up? Nice. Well, if you're driving or whatnot, don't let me distract you. Next weekend? Gotcha. It's a little later than us. See, we're so we spring forward, so that makes it so you go an hour later, so you make it darker earlier, and they fall back. You're going back an hour. So if it was 8, it's now 7. So that would make it darker earlier. I don't know. It's whatever. What's up? What's up, Creons? How's it going, buddy? Just started up the game. I gotta remember not to collect my dailies, but I do want to get my my refreshes. How's everything going for you, by the way, Creons? Like, are you pretty much caught up with all the legendaries and your teams and whatnot? Freelance. What are you doing? What are you morning drinking for, by the way? Jesus Christ, some of your messages today. And stop fucking up my Google. Holy Lord. I gotta give you a crash course in Googling. Oh, it just didn't. Well, that makes sense. I'm probably, when I end stream, I'm probably gonna go grab some basic bitch beers or something like that, and get some food coloring and put them in a mug and have myself a St. Patty's Day treat tonight. You get the last bros. Yeah, I got, actually, you know what? I got it on my my beginner account too. What's up, Vic? How's Niflheim doing for you? Yeah, I got it on my my beginner account as well. I told them that honestly, I said, hey, you know, thanks for being the group that you are. You're making it interesting for me, because I usually, like, in the past, I haven't even got my like battle pass completed in that one. Like, I don't log on like all the time, and when I do, I don't do all my objectives. I just didn't feel like I needed to push any of the alliances, because either they were already like doing shite anyways and barely like keeping up with their own stuff, or it was so beginnerish that when I was on there, I was just helping people. I wasn't even paying attention to my dailies and what I needed to do. So yeah, heaven's a good balance. I'm good, able to keep up with everything pretty well now. Good, just started for, yeah, there's a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are starving for training max, wife included. She's like, I'm not upgrading anybody else this week, waiting for Knull to come out so I can upgrade him right away, just in case I don't have enough. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here with, you know, hundreds of thousands of them, just laughing at everybody. So yeah. But yeah, Vic, how's Niflheim going for you, buddy? And Freelance, by the way, you're doing a great job helping out there in Vidar and hopefully Alfheim as well. I told Blaze to put you guys as captains to get some assistance, but he had a little blowout the other day because too many cooks in the kitchen. So we'll see what he does. It's his call. It's whatever. Look at this. 2 million gold and 2 orbs for $5. Yeah. F you. F you right in the A. I depleted the mats for Odin. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I left for a second. No, you're fine. You hurt my name. I had said, how is Nephilim treating you? I'm also stuck on City Villain for DDA second round. Yeah. Really? You don't want to... Dude, I'm upgrading. That's what we were talking about today. I'm getting ready for Knull. Here goes Hive Mind. Enjoy fucking things up. I know you do. I know you do. What's up, Tamori? Tamori, it's only 10:23. You got like 2.5 hours before you're supposed to be... No, just joking. Good morning. Good to see more people. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard like last raid it was like 17 out of 24, but I think some of that was because a couple of people moved out and then people moved in not in a time. So that's like an influx of 5 to 6 people. So if you go 5 or 6 people, that's 23 out of 24. So we're really only talking one person. Finish our Doom raids in the first couple. Oh, really? Already? All right. Well, maybe you guys can be in a lane with somebody that's not as active. Talk to Kalika and Kaladin about that. They can probably switch that around. Upgraded 3 high mind. Yes, boy. Just parked up. Isn't that funny? Okay, okay. Who of us are Americans, and who of us are across the pond? I know myself, X, Creons are all here in America. Freelance is America. US, okay, Vic's America. Yep. Yeah, you're Captain Britain, all right. It's just funny. I just parked up. Some of the ways you say things, it's like, yeah, that's not what we would say. You can tell you flew over the pond. It's hella funny, dude. Just like little things, just little ways that things are said. I actually think it sounds better. Parked up. If that was an American thing that somebody said that, I'd be like, what do you mean parked up? What did you park on? Or like, are you going to finish your sentence? Parked up on 14th Avenue? Like, where did you park? It's hella funny. Takeaway. Yeah, takeaway. Yeah, the good takeaway. Yeah. Oh, hi, Mobile Gamer. Welcome to chat. It's so fun saying that. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Dude, I almost ordered takeaway, like, what was it, the night before last? I was like, man, I'm craving some freaking Wingstop or something. Oh my gosh. We gotta find our groove still. You know, wife and I have been together forever. You know, like we saw the party of the Red Sea and everything together. But we recently went through a new food division between the two of us. So with her being gluten-free now, and me just loving the gluten, I gotta find new snacks. And so does she. And so when we feel snacky, we're like, there's nothing that both of us can have that sounds like a good snack. Because I can't stand popcorn if we're going the popcorn route. She can't have anything like donut-y. So, all right, sounds good, Echo. What would you guys think would be something that's like gluten-free that's tasty at the same time? Like I honestly, we're having a hard time thinking of anything. All right, Tamori. I mean, even when it comes down to beer, like I've found her a couple of gluten-free, non-alcoholic beers because she doesn't drink alcohol either. So we found a couple of those, so that's fine. But still, we needed a snack. We need something like a snack. Right, barbecue. Right, it takes a lot of time. Though it's not something you just like go in there, whip it up in seconds. D Record, what's up, dude? If you like cookies, Tate's has gluten-free. Yeah, we found gluten-free Oreos. Right? Gluten-free Oreos, but then I gotta have my own milk, and she's gotta have her own milk. She doesn't do the dairy thing, so we got the oat milk. So we got different cookies, different milk. I'm talking about like, what kind of thing can we? Are they good enough for like normal people to eat? Sorry, I don't say normal people, but I did say normal people. Are they us normies to eat? Are they good tasting cookies? Are they worth eating? Like that's the thing. Like her Oreos are pretty good, but you know they're also not cheap. So I don't want to eat her Oreos, and she can't eat my Oreos. I don't know. It's just a conundrum. It's a conundrum. We're just stuck. It's something new. We're trying to figure out. Yeah, cookies are yummy. Ooh. I don't have the full team, or else I'd two diamond that war machine in a second. Did you? Nice. Ooh, LDS. I think LDS I'll do here. I don't see anybody like raids wise that I want for this account. Not seeing anybody any good. Maybe I'll just do Panda. Panda. Yeah, I think I'll just do Panda. I mean, not gluten-free, but best snacks is Stroop. What the shit are Stroop waffles? Explain, I've never heard. I believe nut thins are gluten-free. They're almond crackers? Huh. Nut thins. Okay, I'm writing that down. Yeah, we're not a fan of wheat thins. I don't like wheat thins either. They're like sweet, but they're supposed to be savory. Nut thins. Nut thins. And then we said Tate's. Tate's cookie. Stroop waffles, thin round cookie made from 2 weeks. Oh. Okay. Oh, not gluten free. Oh, you said that, you son of a bitch. No. No, it sounds good. Sounds good. Blue Diamond almonds make them. Oh. Okay. Well, I wrote down Tate's cookies and I wrote down nut thins. That sounds doable. If anybody has any other ideas, let me know. I mean, oh yeah, we're Wednesday. I'm having gumbo. I've never had gumbo before. Like this will be yeah, I'm excited. Wife's gonna make gumbo. So super excited about that. Like I've had, you know, like gumbo in the can, you know, when they do like I don't know if I can get this or not. How many do I have? I need 7 more. Best snack ever. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just Google it. It might be something that I'll have to get and hide and eat away from her. 9 enemies away from Mephisto. Congrats, D-Wrecker. You'll get them within a couple days, I think, for sure. Stroop waffle. Stroop waffle. Okay, I gotta find that somewhere. Yeah, I don't have links available in my in Discord or in Twitch, so you can Discord it to me if you want. Cajun two-step. Okay. Cajun two-step. I'm writing that down too. God, you guys are a wealth of knowledge today. Look at you. Thank you, Vic. Cajun two-step. Now, wife's got to research where to find it locally. I'm sure one of our hippie stores will have it, so that'll be fine. The new section for protein at Aldi's. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is nuts. If you like hot, that is. Oh, I do. We're going to have one that's spicy and one that's not. Because some wimpy people don't like hot things. All right. Let's see. Where was that?
Language.
Whoa. Somebody's cursing. Good to sprinkle on after. Put that shit on. Oh, okay. It's one of those. Yeah. It's got that umami, right? Isn't that what they call it? Umami? Ah, it's fine. It's the price I pay. You guys are lucky you get to have me pretty much all week this week if I decide to get on here. I was going to be otherwise impaired by in-laws, but they got weathered out, so they're not coming over. So I got the whole week off from work, you know, and nothing to do. So I might do taking vacation now, you fucker. So I'll probably do some streaming, and I think what I'll do is, like, maybe in the next couple days I'll start that new DC Worlds Collide, yeah, or Dark Legion, that's what it's called. I'll start up that thing and maybe try it out live. See how I like it. I miss DC Legends so bad. I was actually even thinking about it the other day. I'm like, man, I wonder if you can just go, like, petition to get the servers and this, like, start it up. Like, what that would take and cost. And because I'm sure they have all that shit still. There's no way they're getting rid of all that proprietary information. I don't know if I got another star on that moon. Wow, look at us, X. We should go meet up somewhere and drink. We were talking about, it's funny, we're talking about going to the hotel one of these nights. And wife's like, yeah, you just want to drink. She's like, your liver can't handle it. I'm like, my liver and I, we have a symbiotic relationship. Why? Flying to Cleveland tomorrow to visit Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Oh, badass, dude.
Do you have Facebook Messenger?
Mention DD. Oh, no, you're fine. Don't be sorry. We're just giving you shit. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Everybody gets their information from different things. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't personally have anything against the guy. I don't know. I think it was just kind of dirty the way he did a couple things. That's all. You know, if he just apologized, it'd be one thing, but he's one of those types that it's not in his, you know, to apologize. And those types of people that bug me. If you did it wrong, I want to hear, like, hey, that was my bad, I'm sorry. That's it. That's all it's got to be. It doesn't got to be more than that. Yeah. You know, I really like Valley. There's been some, like, he's done some, as of late, has done some clickbaity stuff, which I'm not really too much of a fan of. But I do like that he just focuses on the here and now. And what might happen in the future, doesn't look into, like, trying to sell the future and make cash off of it. He's, like, pretty down to earth. So I do appreciate that about him. Hey, what's up, I'm blown? So, hey, did your buddy ever get in contact with anybody to get in? We do have a spot open right now in the lower alliance. We just had Gamondor move up to Nephilim, so and he did that early this morning. So there is one spot. I believe he was in Vidar. Vic, he was in Vidar, right? So there's one spot. And then what I might do, yeah, it was Gamondor was in there with you, right, Vic? Yeah, one open. Mojo never showed. Huh. Well, then that means there's one. Oh, wait. Mojo was going to Vidar, too. I'll have to message Mojo. Okay. No, not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, check and see if Mojo got in, because Mojo was supposed to be there. Hey, is anybody a mod that can ban that? X, I think you are. Can you ban that? Are you in mod view?
Shit! Language.
Yeah, however you say that name, yeah. Oh, I gotta look at this too. Dutch Stroop waffles. Now that looks fucking good, dude. That looks good, dude. My work needs to stop giving me butt hours. I got prom tickets to buy. Dude, how much are prom tickets these days, dude? I bet they're expensive as shit. I bet they're expensive. I bet it's like $30, right? $30? 45? 45 for couples and 50 for a single? Holy shit, they should make them 30 for couples. And then 50 for a single. You go stag, you deserve to pay 20 extra bucks. But holy shit, 45, 90 bucks just to go? Do you get food? Bro, you know what I'd be like if they had free food there. Oh boy. I'd be on that shit. That's crazy. 45 bucks for a kid to go to a prom? Have they never heard of things called sponsorships? Like, there's all kinds of places with so bad. Fuck. That's horrible. Hey, but free's free. How do you turn off it? I don't even know. To be honest, I don't even know. Here, let me pull it up on stream. I'll show you guys. This is what I have. I thought everything good. So it's content here. Or no, it's content. Moderation. So auto mod. I have it little. Oh. Wife said you hit the 3 dots in chat and you turn it off on yourself. So go to Twitch. Let's go to my channel. Go to my channel. Oh, let's mute that. Yeah, oh, let's see if I can go delete that guy or ban that guy. I think you guys already did. Somebody already did. Maybe. Let's see my balloon. Let's see you. CJ Ricker. Somebody already got him, I think. Good. He's still there? Where is it at? I'll get you, my pretty. Oh, there you are. Band. There we go. All right. So, oh, I don't have the 3 dots on this thing. So I have it here. So here's my 3 dots on this one. Mine just says users and chat. But wife said there's one there. Anyways, yeah, mine is, so I go here, settings, moderation, and I have it set. Unlock the final version for Alpha Flight. Nice. Nice. You got to go for Alpha Flight because if you're wanting to move up, you need the Spotlight raids. I would probably... You need to buy the mini ones? Oh, come on, man. You know me. I'm going big or going home. Yeah, what I would do is I'd build them both up to 65 and then go higher with... Oh, really? Okay. But yeah, I would go to 65 with both of them and then level up the one for Alpha Flight more. So anyways, I have less filtering, no filtering. I just go no filtering here. Just no filtering. No filter. I can just do it on my own. No. Save. You know what I mean? I don't have very much on at all. Block terms, phrases. The only thing I have blocked is famous. That's the only term I have blocked, and that's to block all these dipshits that come in. You want to be famous? There you go. Look at that. I permitted Redskins. That's for you, Commander X. It was blocking Redskins, so I permitted that. Like, heck, having them call the fucking Commanders all the time. see, there you go, Ben. I told you, yeah, it blocks that. I thought you'd appreciate that, X. Turn on harmful chatter. No, because they would turn on Tumori all the time. It'd be like, he's harmful chatter. Let's see, what else I got? Shared, banned, nothing there. Banned chatters? I don't think I have anybody. Oh, I do. Oh, I just did. I banned. Oh, these are all the bots. No, look, I called him a dickhead. Mr. Suit Guy. I just called him a dickhead. Oh, no. I can get rid of Mad Scientist now. He's no longer rude. He's apologized. See, I can...
You didn't even declare your fist.
No, I didn't. Yeah. No boob showing here. Block hyperlinks. Yes, I do have that. Should I turn that off? Okay, I'll turn that off so you guys can put links. I'm trusting you, though, not to put links that are inappropriate. Could I get a link to the Discord so I could put him in Yeah, I'll get you. Yeah, I'll message you that. Not a problem. Let's see. Email verification. I don't have that on. Chat rules. Yeah, don't be an ass. Do video. Please don't trigger alerts. Yeah, that's got to be in caps for some people. Jesus. Stop banned users from viewing stream. Sure, let's do that. If you're banned, you can't even see my stuff. Sub only chat? No. Moderator tools and chat. See, it allows moderators to do that. Yeah. So that's the only ones I have. I don't know why it does all that extra shit. But anyway, so I just turned off a couple. So hopefully that'll be better. Make sure your door's closed up there. You should buy with silver diamond credits. I was actually just looking through my store. That's funny that you said that. So I would go raid characters first, and then maybe people that you really like. I mean, if you have somebody you really like, you know, if I want a 3 diamond my A-bomb, then I'm gonna do that, you know. But I don't think there's anybody particularly like this one has to be 3 diamonds. But if you use them a lot, if you have the full team of war offense teams, I would probably go for diamonds on them. Or, like I said, raid teams are the big one. I would get as many diamonds of Doctor Strange as you can. I don't have enough to go 3 diamond with them. Or I would. Yeah, Doctor Strange is amazing. His survivability gives him a chance to bring people back. Yeah, the regular version. Yeah. LDS and Agatha. Yeah, if you can. If you can. LDS and Agatha are damage dealers, and so is Strange. Strange is too. Yeah. If I had the resources, I'd put him at 3. But I don't think that I'm there. I need 280, and I'm at like 1 something. This is gonna give me. It's gonna be 115. 115 would only put me 242, so I'm still short. So yeah, there's not a point. Yeah, he is. He's a dick to play against. I agree. Yeah, there's only a certain way to do it. Yeah, so I did make some defensive changes yesterday. Did you guys see what I did? I don't think anybody here is in Vanaheim, actually. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is what I did for Vanaheim. I went through. I don't know how easy it is to see that. But I went through and for every one of their defenses, I told them who was good, right? So here's the thumbs up for the good ones. Who was bad, right? Take these teams off and then put notes at the bottom on each one and what they should do differently. Like this one was funny. I even put an orange thumb, like, it's almost there. Like, you have Captain Britain. Why the fuck isn't he on defense? You know? So, but yeah, I did that for a lot of them. But I polled them, you know, and I did a poll and I said, you know, hey, who's interested in getting better on war, you know, in general? And a bunch of them were like, yeah, I want to be better in war. I'm like, cool. All right, so let me do this for you. And so we'll see. We'll see which ones are just talking out their ass and which ones are actually want to get better. Because the ones that want to get better will go along with it. And then I'll see some proper counters on offense. And the ones that are just talking out their ass, I won't see any change. And I'll know who's who. Okay. Look at your defense. You know, if you want to screenshot them to me, then I can. I don't have access to yours in Muspelheim. So let me look, X. If you're logging in, I'll log into yours, and I'll tell you if there's anything that needs to be moved around. I do not have access to Niflheim, no. I have an account in Heaven, I have one in Vanaheim, and I have my other 3 are in Earth. Hate playing Astral. Here, I'll show you how to do Astral real quick. There's not really rankings. It's more so just what are doing what raids. Because honestly, like, I think Alfheim has it more together than the Davalar does at this point. And so, and maybe even Heaven does right now too, with us there. We got some good people. Let me see. I think there's some slackers that haven't put the right teams on defense. So let me go look and see. Yeah, here's one. So, hey, mind blown. Let me see. I'm going to use a smaller one. Let me show you how to do this. Because that's going to be a punch down there. Okay, perfect. But as far as the way it goes, Finmer and Vidar are doing U7s. Niflheim's doing Doom. Heaven's doing Doom 3. Alfheim and Jotunheimer are doing Incursion 1 raids. Muspelheim's doing Incursion 2. And then Nidavalar, Vanaheim, Asgard, Earth, Mist are all doing Orcus raids at different levels. The difference is there that Asgard is semi-competitive in war. Mist, Nidavellir are pretty casual in war. Vanaheim, we're getting semi-competitive. Earth, we are competitive, and Hell does not give one shit about war. So that's the differences there. I mean, literally, I was in like Titans of Hell for what, 2 weeks at one point in time, and there was not a single mark on any war. They didn't care about any targets, nothing like that. It was insane. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was so frustrating to me. So anyways, mind blown. Hopefully you're still here. So this is what we use on Astral. Okay? Oh, I did. Absolutely. And there's a specific way to do this too, mind blown. So let me know if you're here and if you don't have ads, hopefully. Then I can show you. You good? Okay. All right, so the way we do this, so this is a pretty good punch up, but not. I've done way bigger. I did like a 5 mil last war. So anyway, so you go to this. The important thing is Striker on APOC and Raider on Kang. Okay, those are the two important things. Striker on APOC, Raider on Kang. And then your Cabal should all be Striker for the most part. Having the more Raider works. I know a lot of people do it, and it works, but he has a guaranteed crit chance, so that means he's doing bigger crit damage that way. So I totally am fine with that, but you can put Striker on all three, and they work fine too. So anyways, so what you want to do is you want to start off with this Kang going at Shadow King, okay? And so what Kang does with this special is he removes the barrier, and he adds more vulnerable to him, okay? With Raider, he's going to add more vulnerable. So boom, boom, boom. So you see his barrier's gone. He's got 3 vulnerable now, right? So we're going to go over to Doctor Strange, and we're going to use the APOC ult. It's going to double tap into him and stun him, okay? And this is super important for later on, okay? So he's stunned. Now we go back over to Shadow King, and we finish him off, right? Falcon Punch, he goes away. He doesn't come back. So now we aim all of our energy at Ancient One. And what you hope right there is that Emma doesn't make Apocalypse hit Namor and kill him, because that sucks. So anyways, you go to Ancient One. We're going to just start dealing damage to her, right? So you should remove your debuffs on Namor by the time it's his turn. So you don't really have to worry about that too much. But yeah, just start hammering Ancient One. Take her out. And then we're going to go at... Usually this is Ancient One still. She usually hasn't died. But if not, you just go whoever's the highest health or the highest speed bar. And you're going to rewind speed bar with the ult from Namor. Okay? And then if she's not dead, you're going to want to ability block one of them. Either Emma or her. Whoever has the highest speed bar at that point in time. Ability block with the APOC special. And then the other one you're going to want to stun with the Iron Patriot ult. But in this case, it's just Strange left because it's not that big of a punch up. So then we're just going to terminate Strange with Great Prejudice. Otherwise, you're sitting there just basicking on Strange back and forth at the end usually to take him out with the assists. So. Oh, it's a music video. Yeah, it's like it's background music. Feel free to do what you want. I can look and show you how it turns out. Ooh, this is going to be so cool. Yeah, go ahead and give it a couple tests. I'm sure hopefully people have Astral on defense because it's a really good defensive team. What we've started doing is putting Mephisto on it so that people can't do that shit. We're dirty. I don't think I moved you. I think you're still here, right? Yeah, okay. So X, you're still here. Flip places with Black Widow with Ant-Man. X, who do you replace for Mephisto? Nobody. Is it either you go full Astral, or what I've been doing is going Emma instead of Doctor Strange. But other than that, it's dude, I've been using Mercs on just any trash team that I see. If I see a huge out of time, that's what I'm using Mercs on usually. Or like the even the Alpha Flight with Sus, I could take out with Mighty Avengers. So yeah, I just been anything that's trash that doesn't have Odin or Mephisto, pretty much I take out with Mercs. That one's fine. That one's fine. Flip Hank Pym and Mr. Fantastic. That's perfect. Sushive on offense. Ooh, I seen an Odin. Do you have the full Liberty team? If you don't have the full Liberty team, I would take this team on offense too. As much as they're cool to have on defense, use them on offense. Liberty basically replaces Odin on offense just because of their abilities. But I would use them on offense. So yeah, I would put Sushive and this on offense. To be honest, this last room here is going to be awesome. That last one's going to be awesome. So you have these four with Kestrel. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, Kestrel, Doom, Quicksilver. Those are three options to put in that spot. And then I think we're going to start putting... if people put Gore on defense... maybe with Knull is going to be nasty. If they just want to go full Hive Mind Knull with Gore is going to be crazy good. Like Carnage, Void Knight, Red Goblin, Gore, and Knull is going to be insane. Yeah, I would take those two off. Yep. I would use them on offense. Offensively, they're very, very powerful. 8 left, 7 left. We got a countdown going from D-Wrecker. Get that Mephisto, buddy. Hanging the washing up to dry now, and it changes to mine. I put ORPF as the 5th and X-Men team. Okay, I'll look at it in a second. Let me see. What teams to use, though? What don't you have? I like that Extreme team that you had with them. Yeah, the Extreme team you had with them was good. It was what? Gambit, Storm... No, it was Nightcrawler, Storm, Beast, and Forge. Yeah, that's not too bad. Dugan, what's up, dude? Last wave. Oh, that last wave is when Mephisto drops, right? Hopefully you had all your ults and stuff up. That's what you need for him. So put that back with Sunspot? No. That team around him was good to use. Nightcrawler's going to get that early boost of speed. So they'll be okay to use. Like, I think he'll be fine. Instead of Forge, maybe you could put Emma. That'd be about the only thing. It just speed him up a little bit more. Yeah. Then I don't know who you're missing for defense, to be honest. I mean, I wouldn't call it missing, but... Oh, New Avengers. Yeah, there you go. New Avengers. New Avengers is solid defense. Nobody's got a big enough Astral, but I test against 3.5, worked well. Good. Yeah, so... Oh, 2 to go. D-Record, get it. Oh, no, he already has your best War D team. Oh my god, dude. So horrible. And then, so you want Tigera to be where Thing is, and Thing to be where Ronin is. Best war defensive team. Yeah, they're in 3. You're right. You're right, Echo. Yeah, right there in 3. Yeah, best war defensive team. Oh my gosh. Yep, perfect. There you go. Who are we missing? Heroes for Hire? What else? You see, a lot of us have 2 X-Men teams. Just behind Odin and Fisto. Yeah, just behind them. Yeah. Do we see some big Astro though? So yeah. Yeah, there's some big ones. So if you don't get the stun or you don't get the kill. So the important part about having the Raider on nice, good job, D-Wrecker. The important part about having the you know what? I'm gonna do something just for you. We're gonna go like this. There you go. That's just for you, D-Wrecker. So the important thing about having Kang as a Raider is you're gonna put that extra vulnerable on Shadow King. So if the Falcon Punch doesn't kill Shadow King, then he's gonna double tap into him, and so that hopefully will. And if it doesn't though, or if you don't get the stun on Strange, I would just back out. I would back out and go in with like Ares Undying kind of works. That's another one. So, oh, there we go.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me.
All right, we're gonna look at Mind Blown's defense real quick. Mind Blown's got the old school Weaver. So the only issue with this Mind Blown is that Sus Hive is a good team right now, and Gwynnum you're gonna want on that Sus Hive team, but it's a good team for offense right now. So that'd be the only downfall there. Put your Thanos for Wolverine, and then add somebody like Doom, Quicksilver, something like that to the Annihilators instead. And then for your we'll go like this. Watch this. We're gonna use the snipping tool, but in reality, it's more than that. It's a drawing tool, so that way you could see. Yeah, I know you do. I know, Dugan. It's all good. So I would take Captain Britain, and I'd put him here, right? And then I would move Hank Pym to this spot. So that means Black Bolt's going to go here, right? So I would just do that little switcheroo. I would take this one out, and I'd put a taunt here, like maybe BK or something like that. This is fine, but again, if you're going to use Hive Mind on offense, Void Knight's an issue here. So Noir might want to go there, or you can use somebody else fast. You could even put like Nightcrawler here if you're not using them on offense or nothing. Do something like Nightcrawler to speed up, and just have the fastest person here have the most speed. But those are things you'd want to do. Dinner time, all right. And then of course this. would want to go over to Alpha Flight. Nightcrawler's on defense. Okay. Anybody else powerful you have that you want to speed up would be fine. It gives 25% speed, so the reason why Void Knight is so good because he already gets 25% speed on spawn, so now he's getting 50. So yeah, so adding a second one is always a good thing. But you could even do like Doom here. You could do Kestrel here. You could put Silver Surfer if you wanted to, and then put Phoenix Force here. You know what I mean? Like he could go there for some speed. Then you could put, if you have Omega Red and Phoenix from Phoenix Force built, you can do there. So what's up, Vander? All right, and then what's your other side? Let's look at the other side. There we go. And then we're gonna screenshot this so we can do some markings. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm seeing a big one. This is an offense team. Offense. Get all their passives. They're actually a pretty good offense team for some of the stuff that you see every war. So Alpha Flight, Extreme. See what are some other ones. Anything with a lot of. If you guys are seeing Infinity Watch still, yeah, it's going pretty well, Vander. My defense should be all good to go once we get Knull. It's by my new Avengers. Yeah, I know. That's probably the first team that's going to go out. And the reason why it's going to go out for me, I think, first is because it's the next best team for offense that's on defense. You know what I mean? It's not going out because it sucks, because it actually is a pretty solid defense, but it's the next best offense team. But yeah, this is offense, dude. Mind blown. This is an offense team. So yeah, if you do all their passives, you do this guy's special and ult, and then this one's ult. They actually do a lot of good stuff for everyday teams. They don't beat like the big counters. They can beat Odin though. If some dum-dum decides to put Odin with Astral now, after we've been able to test for weeks, if they put Odin with Astral, this beats Odin Astral. So just keep that in mind. It's got to be like a punch across, but it will beat it. This is good. Check. This is good. Check. So Orcus is fine to have on defense. Last season they had tech boosts, so they were, pumped up more. This season they do not. So they beat this team. They beat versions of this team. You just got to watch out for Jean Grey because she's a pain in the butt. But yeah, they could beat those. It beats a lot of like comps like that. So, and they stack pretty well with their health. Since they're a newer team, they have a higher health pool, so they can punch down on a lot of teams because they're big. So, but yeah, that's probably the things I would do. And I would just put like Heroes Rare or something here in one and use them on offense. Great offensive team. I'll show you. Let's see. I don't know how big this one is on this. Let's go here. So, I mean, they're going to be punching down a lot if you have them built, just because of the fact that, they have a higher health pool. So I can pretty much take out, I think, anything but that here. So let's go into this one. So they do this. Put new Avengers. Yes, that's good. In place of Mighty, and I don't have heroes for it. That's fine. Yeah, no, I understand. That's fine. Back now, you see what I said? Crazy, no. What did you say? Oh, I gotta read still. Sorry, my bad. Oh, these are your defenses. No, I didn't see what you said. Basically,
Can take another outside of Astral MF. Yeah, agreed. Defense should be good to go. Yes. I will look at yours next. Looking to see what Vic had said. That was a while ago. I don't see nothing. Moved from Vidar to my power was now it's oh wow. So you've almost doubled in a week. Find something better than Orcus, yeah. So what they do is they copy everything, but you know, they get the safeguard, so that's cool. But they start copying all these buffs and taking shit away. So yeah, you're stuck behind this taunt, but it means everybody gets what he has. So everybody's going to get this immunity, defense up, you know, so on and so forth that goes. So it's just building their strength. And then you just basically let them keep, if they have safeguard especially, that's the teams you want to go against. Because they keep their buffs, which helps Falcon out, right? So here I'm going to double all their stuff. So the strong ones are going to survive. Then you're always going to want to special with Falcon first. Okay, and what this is going to speed up your whole team based on the number of buffs they have. So see, I just basically get my speed bar all the way increased. He was going to go next anyways. And that's because of the taunt. Right, Hercules got taunt, so he got speed up. Ooh! Ultimus wiped somebody, but it's fine. I still got Falcon going here in a second. And now they're not removing buffs, so we're even better. Heal up my people. And then Falcon takes care of business. Bye! So, you just gotta basically wait until Falcon goes. Alright, let's go look at Dugan's defense. Love Orcus. Use them in... Yeah, so use them in war. Yeah. Orcus, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, use them in war then. They're a fine team to use in war. They really are. I enjoy using them. You are... Let's see. Dugan, you're down here to the right, right? Right above cargo. Security. Yep, here you are. Let's see. Perfect. Flip, Better Ray Bill, and Sif. Flip, Shuri, and Mr. Fantastic. That's good. He's faster than she is. You want Penny to get ahead of people, though. So flip Noir and Penny. That one looks good. Ooh, that's sexy. Look at that. Yep. Gonna get him to trigger early. Flip Thing and Coulson. Look good. All the teams are fine. Yeah, with Dorm they'll steal revive. Yeah. If you that's what it is. Hero Hasgard. Dorm Hasgard. You go against them. That'll be a good one. They whoop that team's ass too. Yep, perfect. Yeah, they're all the same places. It's funny how everything is just flipped in the same spot. Yep, much better there. Much better there. Yep. So now Penny will go fast, right? And so you'll get that flip from Penny and the stun right off the bat. So that's why giving her that speed is good. Normal counters, like using even Doc 6, that's going to be a pain in the ass for Doc 6 because they're not going to get to the Mysterio ability block before she gets to go and flip everything. I would keep Nowhere there. Nowhere is your counter for Infest, and you're going to see Infest a lot. I would keep Nowhere. Nowhere could beat Infest. They could beat the Dorm Hasgard. They could be even at 800k. I mean, you're going to see million power teams. They could beat New Avengers at Punch Across as long as Thor doesn't get targeted down. So I would keep Nowhere on offense. They're like my backup. Yeah, they beat Spicesock. Yeah. Spicesock's just always going to be built so high that you're not going to see one at that. MILF doesn't belong on a team. MILF does not belong on a team. All right, Victor, let's do yours, huh? All right, so holy lord, no, Aaron is offensive team. Mighty Avengers offensive team. Out of time offensive team. You got 3 offensive teams on defense, and then you got Panda, and Kang, and Gila all offense. Do you not have Undying? Oh, this hurts my eyes. This hurts my eyes, Victor. You're killing my soul. You got so many offensive teams right here. Undying. It's a team. It's Zim, Zugs, all those. Yeah. This is offense. 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 Maybe not him. Maybe not him. But the rest is. These are all offense. You need them at 65 to get their passives, and then they all do things. 65 get their passives, they all do things. See what you got next. Holy Lord. You got Doc. Do you not have Green Goblin Classic? Ay. But even so Doc in many forms. So this right here, use Doc. This is good. This is good. If you did Lizard instead of Spider Slayer, this does a good job taking out a lot of teams. And then if you did like Rhino here, no, because it's not going to work without Doc or without Green Goblin Classic. Actually, it will work without. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to struggle a bit. Start working them a little bit. Just get into 65. That's really where you need to have people. See, this is the issue. A lot of these newer players, you guys are trying to go high with the roster. A lot of people want to go high with the roster to get through raids instead of level and raid teams. But your war team should get past the passive level. You know? That so that way you aren't losing out on other modes. Because, I mean, the raids, yeah, they're important. But just get to where you can sim past. And then call it good and start back building. And then you want the rest of the stuff to be like 65 at least, so you can get the passives unlocked to be able to like hang in war and other modes like that. But yeah, this is definitely an offensive team right here. This is fine on defense. I mean, you don't have Shadow King, so that's fine on defense because that'll speed up. So yeah, so that works. But yeah, this, and then when you have Undying, this are all offensive characters, and then this is an offensive powerhouse, especially at your level. I mean level 65. 65. So like this. So I'll show you. What version of BlueStacks? I got 5.11.5 is what I'm using. Yeah, 5.11.5. Yeah, War is a wide game. Yeah, 24 teams. Yep, that's exactly right. And 25 if you got them, because you want an extra 1 in case, you know, you have 2 leftover things that need to go. But like if you look at my roster, like I have everything that was or is used is at 65. Well, 64, because this one's bare minimum, right? So if I wanted to, I could do the passive here. So, yeah. There's no reason to use her at all anymore. But yeah, everything else 65 and up. That's kind of where you want to be. Unfortunately, Yelena was never used. I never used her in war at all. By the time I was thinking about leveling her up, she was already obsolete. But even like Daredevil, his passive, if you want to do it, speed up, You know, dodge chance, all that stuff was really good. I know a lot of people maxed that team. White Tiger, same thing. Like her passive. Had some uses back in the day, but yeah, just give them 65 so you can unlock those things. And then build up the ones you need to build. But yeah, 65 is that echelon. That's where you get to unlock the passives. So if you, or 64 is, but so like if you look at Crossbones here, right? So I can't get this because character level 64. So that's the one you want to be. That's where you want it to be. So honestly, what I'm doing on my beginner, I wish I had my beginner account on BlueStacks, but I don't have access to the email and I can't figure out how to switch my email. So opening a BlueStacks to that email, I don't know how to do it. But anyways, what I've done with that team is I've taken everybody I'm going to use to 65, right? And then I've done the passives on everybody. Like everybody that comes out that I'm going to use whatever 65. And then the tunes that I want to take to DD, I'm leveling up higher. The tunes that I need for raids, I'm leveling up higher. But other than that, it just automatically, they all go to 65. Yeah, war teams, right. Because if you have raid, arena, war, if you really focus on those three and leveling up characters for that, between those three nodes, that's going to go through DD. There's nobody that I've used in DD that I don't use in one of those three nodes. There's nobody. There's not some tune that you're like, oh, you know, like, oh, I'm just going to level it up just for shits and giggles and take into. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, yes. The vote should have been Red Guardian and Yelena. Absolutely. Absolutely. Cabal and Immortal? Yeah, because Immortal, the parts of that you need for Raid, and Cabal is just an amazing team. Dude, the Ravager. My Ravagers are pretty thick on this account. No, we use Ravagers. I use them in war. Look at that. They were a war team, dude. You could beat Black Order with it. Like, it was a war team. It was a legit war team. We were beating Black Order. I was beating Marauders. What else was beating? The other stuff that was like war meta at the time. We were smoking them with this. So I was using them. You know, now not so much. That's why they're here and they're not leveled up higher. But, yeah. It was a fun team. Yeah, right? I'm curious if it could hang with anybody. Who has, like, there's got to be some low-level teams. I would go try it out now. What the fuck? Patch 90? What the fuck is this? Oh, Lord. Get out of here, gotta clean? Alright, dude. Later, bud. Yeah, Underworld's a good team for offense, too, but they've moved to defense, so that's fine, Vic. Your Cabal Eternals, use them on offense. They have a lot of good speed up stuff. Just put trash shit on defense. You have your Alpha Flights on defense. That's perfect for them. That's where they belong. They have defensive stats. But yeah, just put your trashy stuff. Those are your trash teams. Well, then put your good stuff on defense. Yeah, Annihilators, Illuminati, Astral, Infest, Hero Asgard, Heroes for Hire. Those are all pretty much like defense teams. I don't know if I said Annihilators, but Annihilators, New Avengers, yeah. Yeah, I know, yeah. So probably at your level, just leave them. Leave them on offense. Unless you want to be in a thick room, you know? Oh, I'm looking for teams. I wonder if there's anybody even at level. There we go. Let's practice against them. This is gonna get shat on. I know it is. Come on, Ravagers. All right, the lineup for this team was you want him at the end. You want Stitcher beside. And he is copying all the... Right? Doesn't he cop all the buffs for the two beside him? I think that's where you're going. Yeah. Yeah, they can move you around, though. Yeah, Hero Asgard, Infestation. Yeah. You'll get them unlocked. They're pretty easy unlocks. I'm just going to save this to war offense just to have it down there now. Oh, Star-Lord copies adjacent. So he'll get the offense up from Boomer here and all the random shit from Yondu. Okay. It's been a while. Yeah, X-Men teams are great on defense. Yeah, especially right now, because if you have a full X-Men team, they get bonuses. I thought they were all going to go away right there with Gore. That'd been par. They might just from here. Whoop. Lost a couple. Okay. Attack, apply blind, defense. None of this is going to stick, so I'm just going to do this. Copy. Bing, bing. He doesn't get to copy shit because he doesn't have shit. He's gone. God, they're so horrible. They're all gone. I'll be back in 20. I gotta walk my dog. All right. All right. Who else? Oh, Ben, are you still here? So close. Yeah, I got Klein Saucer. We're breaking down. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this then. We don't need to see that happen again. That was horrible. All right. So, okay. I'm going to do what I did before. I like having the writing on. It's like, you got the chalkboard. I'm going to put this over here. I don't know why it keeps on going to the other screen. All right. So, again, he was Sushive on offense. He's had a lot of good uses. So, I would take him off of here. If you're not using Noir, this is the place for Noir to go. This is perfect. Good job. This can be beat by Ares Undying super easily. So I probably wouldn't have this. This could be beat by Mighty Avengers. So I probably wouldn't do that anymore either. I would put Mephisto with Astral. That's where he's going to want to go. Let's see if you have Astral. Annihilators, Spider Society, any of the Cabal comps that have been going up. What else? There's a bunch of teams. Everywhere I'm finding the Extreme, the New Avengers, or the Uncanny Avengers, I mean. What else? There's other stuff too. Hero Asgard, Dorm Asgard, Bifrost, all those combos. Yeah, all the common themes we see, yeah, they beat. So it's just like, okay, I'm gonna beat this, and then they punch up a little bit on Annihilators. So that's just like that's the last case now, but it works. So yeah, so that's what I did there. Okay. And then we have this. So you got those ones? So we're going to do no. No. And what I'll do is I'll copy that and I'll put it in here for you. That way you have it. And then new. All right. This is perfect. Good job. This, you have your thickest guy here. Perfect. You have Black Widow here. Perfect. Next thickest. This is so well done. Oh my gosh, you get a star. You know what? You know what? You get a gold star. Good job. Very good build. Yep, this is perfect, dude. Very, very good job. No, that's spot on, my guy. Like, so this is exactly how, if you guys are, if there's people that don't have infestation built or are building now and looking at how to place these, like, this is exactly what you want. So Black Widow goes into stealth first, right? So you want her on the far outside. So if she's stealth, she's going to force towards the middle. And you want your biggest, thickest tune on the other side next to BTS. Yeah, dance party. But anyways, you want your biggest person on the outside here. So again, forces adjacent attacks inside, which in this case is BTS. Now, your last guys, the ones that are probably going to either go in stealth A right off the bat or are going to die right off the bat, are in the middle here. So if they die, guess who I'm having to hit? BTS, which speeds up the rest of the team. If they don't die and they go into stealth, guess who I'm going to have to hit? BTS, who speeds up the whole team. So perfect. Perfect. Good job. And so, yeah, so this, so sorry, we already went over that one. So this one I don't need to give you a screenshot of. That one's very well done. Very well done. Let's go new. Let's take a look at this one. Come over here. Get over here. Okay, so I would put, okay, so we're going to go back to red. Put this with Alpha Flight. Okay? And then if you wanted to, you could put Odin here. Okay? It's going to force a bigger team for this. And I don't know if Mighty Avengers is going to be able to beat that. So they're going to have to use something different. Probably Aaron to get through it. Or Liberty. I mean, Liberty will get through it pretty easily, but it's better than having somebody like Mighty Avengers be able to get to it. So I would probably go, if you're going to put Odin somewhere, I'd probably put Odin there. And then put Tag with Alpha Flight. I like keeping it. Okay, here's my question. Do you have the full Liberty team? If the answer is no, then put him on offense. If you have full Liberty, then he replaces Liberty, basically. Yeah, so there you go. So that's your answer. You're kind of going with that. Orcus, Spysock, Hivemind, Immortal X-Men, Night Stalker, M for M minus OMM. Spysock's defense. Orcus could really be used for both. Hivemind, if you don't have Sus, you can put him on defense. Immortal X-Men, defense. Super Skrull. Night Stalker's a great offensive team. They beat Orcus pretty good if you have the right lineup. And then Mercs for money. If you don't have OML, then yeah, put them on defense. That's fine. And then you could put like a leftover, leftover X-Men or something in a spot. So a lot of them are mutants or have X-Men tags. That's a juicy fart. What is wrong with you? So you could put like, I don't know, Nightcrawler, Gambit, Storm, Beast, Jean Grey, Phoenix, any of those characters really into that spot where OML was, and they'll do the same thing. Get beat by a normal counter is pretty much what they're going to do. A lot of things are wrong with you. Do you have the passive T Ford for Valkyrie? If so, good job. I would, though, move her. I'd swap her. I'd put her over here. Put him here. Yeah, I would do that. This is good. And And you have Mephisto, so take him out. Put Mephisto here. So there you go. That's a pretty easy one for you. And then what you do is you do a Spider Society. Or not Spider Society, Secret Defenders. Full Secret Defenders. I could have just closed the whole page. And I know I'm like putting some of these things and then showing you counters to them, but I mean in reality that's what it is. Because good's gonna be good, right? So I'll show you this one. It's gonna say a punch down, but in reality I don't think it is. So full, this is like a punch across. So Ben, here's full Secret Defenders now, right? We get to use this. I know it kind of makes like Echo cringe because you're taking apart A-Force, but believe me, you'll see. Can you repeat who I put in? Oh, it could be anybody, Vic. Any X-Men pretty much. Any X-Men or any body that you have that's not on another team, just plug in that spot. They're just gonna do what they do, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't use them at all either. Yeah, Kestrel works. So basically what you want to do is you just want to undo what has been done and slow down over here. So it's rewinding their churn meter. And we want to try to just go after Penny. Right? Either with that, or you could do it with the ability block if it's a bigger punch up. If I do get the stun, I like to ability block Pav, just so he doesn't do stupid things on his next turn. Then we can put blind in the middle here on Ghost Spider, so that she doesn't ping us. And then we're going to flip a Strange. And then it's pretty much over. They just start melting. You just got to get through all these, crackbacks from Peter. But other than that, it's pretty much over. Bye. And you can punch up pretty good with it. I would say punch up 40% pretty casually. Once you get past 40%, it's kind of hard. So, no, it's fine, Vic. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, those are looking much better. So there are a couple of tunes. Yeah, Commander X uses regular A-Force. Now I have 16 offensive teams over regular A-Force. Yeah, they've kind of been pushed to the back. Them and New Avengers were basically pushed to the back. So but there's some tunes, Vic, as you get higher up. So you got to understand too that a lot of this stuff that I'm talking about is for war tier, like top war tier. So it's not for stuff that you're going to find basically in Nephilim. This is future wise, right? So there are tunes. Let's see. We're going to go here or anybody think of other ones that are not mythic? You know where I'm going with this. Those are watching. I mean, he is, but he has his own team now. Trying to think of other people. I have so many X-Men tunes now, and I only have 4 spares, so not quite enough to make extra defense. I know, just throw it with Odin. That's kind of what I did. I threw one with Odin and then the rest. Oh. Black Knight. Ares. Okay. So, we'll just go with these for now. So, Vic. Ares. Passive. Start any match. Enemy characters cannot spawn with Safeguard. Super important. You can plug and play him in any team, and he's going to get that ability. On spawn, gain safeguard for 2 turns. In war, after other characters on spawn effects, copy and clear all positive effects. So they can't get safeguard, so you get to copy and clear all their positive effects. And that's against any team, right? And revive once, so if they have Dormammu, right? If he has charge, you get to gain speed bar. That's not really a big deal. While charged, though, non-mythic enemies can't gain charge immunity. So those are your characters like Gamma, right? Can't get charged. Let's see, who else is a big one for that? Black Knight can't get charged, right? As long as he has charged. What are some other ones you're going to fight all the time? Gore, I guess, is one that's not going to be able to get charged. Storm, there you go, won't get charged. That's a huge one. So anyways, and then this character can't be stunned. So that's while he's charged. So great plug and play character. You still use him everywhere? Perfect. Yeah, if it works for you, dude, go get it going. Wasp. Oh, Miss Marvel Classic. That's a huge one. Yeah. All right. Cable. So on spawn, fill speed bar. So this is a defensive tune, a plug and play defensive character. So on spawn, fill speed bar for 5% for self and all allies. And then he also war offense is where this is. So if you do use him on war offense with X-Force, but there's not really anywhere you're going to do that. So it's basically for this 5% chance just to fit him in there. 5% is a big deal sometimes. I mean, 5% of a 120 speed bar, you know, is going to give somebody, let's see, that's 5 out of 100 is another 5, so 125. And so, like, yeah, 125 is going to make a 120 and a 125. So that makes him the team at the first part being slower than, let's say, Carnage is now faster than Carnage, right? Because he's a 121, I think. So it's just that much difference. You know, 120 to 125 is, you're passing certain people. Black Knight. We all know what Black Knight does. You know, he's a pre-taunting tank that, you know, retaliates and does stuff and then kills people for good. If he counterattacks and kills them, they can't revive. So plug and play. Great plug and play. Emma Frost. So her passive is applied negative 10% speed to all enemies, right? So there's a lot of teams that you go and face her, now all of a sudden they're 10% slower than they were before. If you have Cable on that team, so you're 5% faster, that's 15% difference. That's huge difference in some matches. So I actually have the two of them with some fun stuff on defense to see what it does this war. America Chavez. So she has right here on war defense, on spawn, fill speed bar by 25% for adjacent allies. So that's the two people on either side of her, both get 25% speed. So if you see all those defenses that we're having people set up, like here, right? So this is going to speed up Nightcrawler for me, and it's going to speed up Penny for me, right? So that's what that's saying for this, which I need to change out. I wanted to move that and do something else. I can't remember what I wanted Nightcrawler for, but I wanted Nightcrawler for something with this. And now I don't know what. Oh, this will be a good example for that one too. Perfect. So anyways, that's what she's used for. And again, these are all pretty much passives, right? So here's Adman. So on spawn, gain taunt, 3 deflect, right? So on spawn, gain taunt. Well, now you have to hit Adman, right? Which I don't know why I have that there. It should be like that. That was dumb. I'm noticing my own placements are off. Oh, my infest. That's what I needed to change here. No, it was right. I fixed them already. Okay, cool. It's funny though, you start to do stuff and you're like, why did I do that? Oh, I've been putting little Andra here on Annihilators too. We'll see how this does. Spawning another Gladiator sounds fun. I miss when Black Knight first came out. Was a lot of fun. Yeah. So Red Guardian, same thing. On spawn, gain taunt and apply defense up for yourself and all skill military. And then your skill military gets speed up as well. But There's not a lot of them around anymore. Until Punisher becomes a thing. When Punisher gets a rework, Red Guardian's going to go back on defense with some Punisher. So that'll be fun. But anyways, those are some tunes that you're going to want to work on like individually. Are these guys just for plug and play throughout time and war? You know, the other ones, of course, are Dormammu, Sus, Odin, Mephisto, but you'll get those eventually. But yeah, these tunes right here have some plug and play ability. We're going to want to increase a little bit or work on a little bit to get to a certain spot. Let's see, what else? They got that. Does that help, Vic? Hopefully. He's been gone for the last 20 minutes and I didn't even know. So Ares is worth leveling up now. I would say out of that, Ares, Cable, because he's a Crucible team guy, and American Chavez, and Black Knight. Those four. I would say 65 on those four. Yeah. Yeah, I would say 65 on those four. I mean, if you're going to get to a base level of character, I think 65 is the base level. For defense... for offense, I think the base level would be 75 because 75 is when you start adding blue ISO. So that would be kind of the difference there. And also, offense, you're going to want more power because it gets you more war season points for your team. Perfect. So you were on a wait there. So yeah, if you're only level 75, you're only level 70. Oh, it is my highest level. Okay, so that's not your player level. You're level 82? Yeah, you probably shouldn't be doing Doom Raids yet then. At 82, I didn't realize that's what your level was. That's pushing it a little high. Your Crucible team should be, your Arena team should be 80. And your highest Raid team should be 70 right now. Yeah, oh, I know you can, but what I'm worried about is the bottlenecks. That's where I come into is like, that's my mindset as far as helping people grow is I don't want people bottlenecking out. So for every level that you increase, you don't get your gear exponentially increased with your level. And with the speed that they're doing now with gear levels, it's 10 times faster than what it was. So it used to be by the time you got from level 70 to 75, it had been 3 months, and so you have the resources to build the 75. You know, now it's more like 3 days, maybe a week between 70 and 75. So it's a crazy fast pace with the leveling that they have, so you're not able to build resources as fast. So by the time you get to level 90, 95, 100, you're like, oh, I can do DD6 now. I can do DD7. I can do DD8. No, you can't as far as a player. You can as far as a level. And that's where the difference comes in. So you got to really be able to manage your account. Exactly. You have no resources. That's what I'm talking about. You have to be able to manage your account in a way that, like, I'm a 105, right? I'm 105. If I wanted to take a tune up today, I have the mats to do so, right? I have the mats to do so. No issues whatsoever. I build wide, I build slow, I build manageable, where I need to go. If I want to go, if I want to get gear, I've got, thousands of gear in every spot. I can probably build anybody up that I want to if I want to just bring them up, right? I have no issues with gear whatsoever. And even if I did have issues with gear, I could always open some orbs, right, to get them. Like if I wanted to. So it's about building slow, building by choice, building people that are going to have staying power. What is this? Summer's Wrath Orb? Path the Howard the Duck Orb? I didn't even know we had these. This is interesting. Cool. Bink. See what I got for that? 6. Wah, wah. Pass the Quack Quack. Give me 100. Nope. Didn't get 100. 9. I didn't even know I had orbs. Now I do. Give me 100. Wah, wah. 4. But yeah, you just want to be able to build easy and slow, build people with staying power, build just your raid teams up to the point where they can sim, and then stop working on them and go to the next. You know, that's kind of like where you want to be with that stuff. Am I? Oh, X, you're the one that finished it, huh? Break my sandwiches? I wish. One of these days. For me, I save up training mats till I can 5 level somebody. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't have a problem with gears. I can do them right away. Low on T3s, yeah. Where do you buy them, though? You're saying I buy every time. You gotta also remember, too, I don't know if a lot of people know these in supplies. Don't buy the T4s in supplies. Way too expensive. Yeah, don't. They're way too expensive. Where is it at, babe? Is it here? The new orb that we got for training T4s. What? Yeah. But I had a bunch of them to open. Huh. Oh, here it is. Ability orb. It's in raids. Yeah, so here's where you get your T4s and 3s. These things. I should probably open one. Ha You didn't wake me when you got... I'm sorry. I know. Sorry about that. It was a silent ding, I guess. Oh. Yeah. Sable said you needed to sleep. This is from War. I think. The ability orb? No, this is from raids. You get from higher raids. We got Blitz orbs, we got all this stuff. Spotlight, there you go, Spotlight raids. Which you'll get once you're in heaven. You'll start getting those, because we are doing Spotlight there, which is why you need Alpha Flight and Uncanny Avengers built up. But don't push too hard. Take it nice and slow. Build the resources you have. Build your roster wider. Because once you get there, war is going to be a little bit more strenuous, you know? Because we have higher people we're playing against. So you don't want to be that dude that can't go and attack anything like we have so many of in that alliance right now because they push too high. And it pisses me off. Or you have people up in Omega or Orcus raids that can't even do stuff in war. Ooh, sorry about this, D3. I'm going through my orbs. So D3 gets friggin' triggered when people have red dots. And so seeing stuff like this triggers him. Why are those training orbs there? Open this Orvis Orb. I'm never going to need any of this stuff. Just ultimate shards. For Spotlight, basically we're saying, I would say level 80, gear 16 or so. Probably. I think that's what it is for the lower one. I think it's like 80, 90, 95 is pretty much where they go. So I'll clear these. Gotta find people that are at the level. Yeah, this level here. So 15, gear 15, level 80. That gets Spotlight. And then like in between like 87 to 90 would be for Spotlight 1.1 or 2.1, and then 2.2. You gotta have 95 plus in order to get through. But they're only doing the original, so it's not a big deal. Oh, I'm not getting these. Don't collect dailies. Don't collect dailies. I just kicked the neighbor's dog seeing all this. Oh my gosh. I'm just too lazy to open them. I know, sometimes, man. This is like, okay, I don't feel like going through all these and opening all this stuff. I agree. I'm seeing if there's any energy refreshes, though. It should be about now for one of these accounts. There it is. That one does. Okay, there's energy. I know I gotta go through right before the event ends and do that thing, so. Strike spot. Oh my gosh. The Blitz 41.7 red dot, and so red dots I can't get rid of. And ISO 8. Oh, probably because you haven't unlocked, you're not level up yet to unlock the mode in which you need them. So they're in the background. That could be. That could be. Is that video out already, man? That strike spot or whatever? They do things at weird friggin' times, man. So black, blue ISO tickets. Oh yeah, those for the Blitz store. These. Yeah, if I was you, being a newer player, I would get these Blitz orbs. This is what I would be opening if I was you. I'd open as many of these, you know, that you can. The supplies, just worry about these. This gear all come to you. Of course, farm people individually. You need to farm, but get your war energy. You don't really need to worry about defensive boost too much. At least get like 2 in a war. So whatever you need for 2, I think it's what 50 and then 50 and then 100. So 150 at the level you're at. I think it's 50 and 100. Maybe it's 50 and 125. I can't remember. 75, so 225. So I have 225 defense boosts in there. And then war energy when I get as many as you can. Man, we got a war today and I'm only at 200. That's crazy. But then, like, you know, farm the tunes that you need. Like right now, as far as needed tunes that are in here, nobody down here. There's all your minions, babe. All you need to do is get to the unlock, right? You don't need to get up to back to more wars again. I know, same here. Sorry, D3. So if you do not have unlocked, then you can go for the unlock Ant-Man, Deadpool, Scarlet Witch, Namor, Rhino, Surfer, Sunfire, Mockingbird, Spider Slayer, Gwenom, Spider-Man, Pav, and Gore. Yeah, those are the ones you're going to want to unlock. But, oh yeah, you're perfect then. Don't worry about farming them. Then go up here to the orbs, and then farm these. I don't agree. I don't disagree, D3. Honestly, I think Monday and Thursday would be perfect rather than Monday and Friday. Oh my gosh, best war defense team. Now you're starting to sound like Echo. Holy Lord. Yeah, Monday and Thursday I think would be fine. It would give us more time to build up for the war credits, to be able to do 14 per. It's not making me wait so long in between wars to have another one. I know, Duke. I love you too, bud. Yeah, I think Monday and Thursday would have been fine if they're going to do 2 wars. I think Monday, Wednesday for 2 wars, you just rush back to back and then nothing. I think it was kind of lame. I would be down for 2 wars if it was Monday, Thursday.
They're introducing an overpowered mechanic. If you turn it on, you basically
For what?
something that's called overpowered.
The old card game? All right, let's go watch Strike Spot.
Basically neutering all free-to-play and light spenders because, yeah, it's something for War, Crucible, and Arena. Now you'll be able to turn it on and off or some shit. I don't know. Yep, you just killed the game. Say goodbye to your players.
Where are you watching this at?
Strike Spot on Marvel Strike Force YouTube.
Greetings, Commanders. My name is Pathfinder, and today we're going to be talking about patch 9.0, one of our biggest patches ever with 4 new features. But before we get into that, leave a comment down below on who your favorite character is in Marvel Strike Force, and if you haven't already,
How's that?
subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on the latest news and updates in Marvel Strike Force. Let's go over the 4 new features. We'll cover all of these in greater detail throughout the video. The first is a new system called Overpower. We have a new raid coming your way with the individual raid difficulty selector. We're also going to be having global milestones appear for the first time in Marvel Strike Force, as well as the new command center. Now let's dive in. Marvel Strike Force has evolved over the last 7 years with many ways of powering up your characters. As the game has grown, the power you gain from upgrading characters has fallen behind and needs a bit of a boost. Many of the rewards in MSF are materials to upgrade your character's level, gear, and ISO weight, and we know you put a lot of effort into acquiring these, and they should give you a clear boost in power with each upgrade. Currently, they're not having the impact we think they should, and Overpower is designed to improve this by making your upgrades more powerful. Overpower isn't a new progression track or something additional you need to chase. It simply makes your progress matter more in battle. This works with all your current progression, so most players will see their characters gain Overpower ranks immediately when Overpower launches. This also helps any future progression you do, because as you upgrade your characters, they'll automatically grow in Overpower rank. We want to make it clear that our intention is not to punish players for underinvesting.
Okay, so I'm just going to say, being somebody that all I do as a job is we study body language, how people react to things and stuff like that. Hands together basically means that like they're either hoping that this works or they're hoping it doesn't happen. And then you couple that with a shrug the shoulders means he doesn't really agree. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, please accept this, right? Like, I hope you're okay with this. And then the shrug of the shoulders, he's doing this all the time, which means he doesn't really agree with it, but it's coming to pass. So we'll see.
But to make your careful investments in your favorite characters more relevant in battle. So let's take a look at how Overpower works. Overpower assigns an Overpower rank to each of your characters based on their progression. You'll gain Overpower ranks for gear, ISO weight, and character level. The Overpower bonuses are based on the difference between the attacker's Overpower rank and their target. If they are 1 Overpower rank apart, they get a small bonus. As the difference in Overpower ranks increase, the bonus gets bigger and more powerful. In combat, each character's Overpower rank is compared to the enemies they attack. If one character has a higher Overpower rank than the other, they receive a bonus that helps that attack. If their Overpower rank is the same, then combat proceeds normally with no bonus for either character. As you can see in this situation by the on-screen prompt, my Overpower level is higher than the enemies shown. We'll be launching with only 1 tier of Overpower bonus, and plan to add tiers 2 and 3 in the future. We want to give players time to get used to the system before adding the larger bonuses. Overpower bonuses will make your character stronger, but in most cases, they won't overcome a bad matchup or substitute for skillful play.
So what I want them to do, though, is scroll down. Is it going to be based on star level as well? Because if it's based on star level and diamonds, then that's really saying a FU to the free-to-play players. If it's just based on your rank, your level, like whatever, Like that could be a thing because you know you can have like 3 stars on a character and level them up, and you're still doing stuff. But if it's based on stars, that's an issue because that's saying that if you spend more money faster, then you're getting, you know what I mean? Like that's just fucking free to play. That kind of sucks if that's the case.
We want your progression to matter, but not to feel like it removes the challenge and skill from the game. Here are our goals for each tier of overpower bonus. Tier 1 bonus will be a small but meaningful boost to a character's power. This is what you'll see when one character is at maximum progression and is fighting a character that's behind in one area. This is a pretty common situation, so it shouldn't be a giant bonus. But it should feel good if you've just upgraded your character to level 105 and are still fighting a character that's level 100, for example. The Tier 1 bonus will give 50% damage, 50% focus, and automatically win speed bar, speed stat ties. Tier 2 bonuses will be a
So this is a way to give speed to things without giving speed to things. He agrees with all that stuff. You can see by his body language, like that stuff was fine with him.
bigger bonus than Tier 1 and feel fairly strong. You'll see Tier 2 bonuses most commonly when one character is at maximum progression and fighting an enemy that is behind in 2 different areas. For example, if you have a maxed out character and their target is behind in 2 areas like gear and ISO weight. The Tier 3 bonus is the biggest bonus you can get and feels very
There's your shrug.
powerful. It still won't overcome a bad matchup, but it will make a difference in most battles. To get a Tier 3 bonus, the attacker has to be 3 progression levels ahead. So if you had maxed progression
Shrug.
on a character today, you'd need to fight someone that's behind in all 3 progression tracks. This shouldn't be a common situation, especially if you're prioritizing modes you want to be most competitive in, such as War and Cosmic Crucible. We're going to gather data as Overpower launches to ensure we understand the impact the Tier 1 bonus is having on Marvel Strike Force. While we're planning this very carefully, there's no substitute from having thousands of players actually using it and looking at that data. We'll use this information
In other words,
to
we
tune
couldn't
tiers
test
2 and
it,
3
so
and to provide appropriate levels of power when we release them. Let's check out some additional details on Overpower. When Overpower launches, you'll see Overpower ranks next to your characters in combat, your roster and squad select, and next to enemy characters in squad select.
yeah.
During combat, you'll see enemies' Overpower ranks shown from the perspective of your active character. If an enemy has a lower Overpower rank than your active character, you'll see green arrows next to that enemy indicating that you have a bonus. But if an enemy character has a higher Overpower rank than your active character, you'll see red arrows next to that enemy instead, indicating that they will have a bonus against you. Overpower will launch with 12 ranks. Rank 12 will be unavailable at launch and will become available in the future. As we increase the cap on gear, ISO weight, and character level in the future, we'll also add Overpower levels. Overpower will only apply
I'm
to
giving a
PvP
thumbs down on the
at
video
launch,
just to let you
but
guys
we
know.
do expect to add it to PvE content in the near future. A new raid is coming to Marvel Strike Force, the Chaos Raids. There's a lot to cover here.
Oh, there's
and
a lot
some
of chaos.
fundamental
I
changes
don't think
on
they need
what
a
you
raid
may
to
know
call it
about
that.
raids in your time playing Marvel Strike Force. So pay close attention to these details. The first thing you need to know is we'll be sunsetting the Ultimus raids and potentially more green energy raids in the future. This new Chaos
Yeah.
raid will be for all players. We'll get
Agreed.
to how that will work in just a minute. There will be 2 different maps for the Chaos raids, Chaotic Storm and Chaotic Storm Omega. Let's talk about Chaotic Storm first. Chaotic Storm raids will start and only allow for the default difficulty to be chosen. There's a lane for every member in your alliance. Because these are going to replace the Ultimus raids, they're designed for level 20 players that first unlock raids in the default difficulty. The reason why there will be a lane per person is that the Chaotic Storm raid map is designed to have more rewards in the nodes themselves than in the completion rewards for your alliance. This is for alliance
I think it's because they know they're not the alpha. That's why. Yeah, 24 lanes. Everybody gets their own. Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
alliances that may not have 24 members, or maybe they just want to play at their own pace. This raid will feature the individual raid difficulty selector,
Yeah,
otherwise
D3.
known as IRD. So let's take a minute to explain how that works. The new individual difficulty raid selector, IRD for short, will allow you to completely customize your experience for each node of the Chaotic Storm raids. That's right, You can now change the
That's
difficulty
right.
of each and every node,
Come on,
including
man.
the bosses.
You should
on
have read
Chaotic
this
Storm.
a couple times before.
You won't be able to do this for all nodes on Chaotic Storm Omega, but
I
we'll
love
get to that
Pathfinder.
Let's look at how IRD works. As you can see here, the node I have selected gives me the option to choose a difficulty for that node. Based on the difficulty you select, the enemy levels will change, as well as the rewards you can earn from the node. Whether you just want to play with your friends who are in a lower alliance than you, or you just want a tougher challenge, IRD will allow you to change your individual experience without having to change alliances. Let's talk about some of the nuance.
Okay, so this is funny. So they're saying this is like, I understand where they're coming from with it, because any good salesman is going to sell from the point that's positive. So if you're someone that just wants to play with your friends and you don't want to, and you want, harder raids for you and they're down lower, blah, blah, blah. Great salesman part. The part of it that's the opposite is just going to have all these newer players that are going to come in and want the top raids and top things to do and get the most out of every day that they play, and then kick your ass in things like Battle World that don't have a scaling thing like this, War that don't have a scaling thing like this, events and whatnot that have unlocks that are higher levels that don't have a scaling thing like this. So they're going to be punished for the players that are lower in your alliance, but they're all going to want top raids, which is going to be this one at the time. That sucks for leaders.
Of IRD in more detail. If you choose a difficulty that's too challenging for you, you can retreat or quit the battle and reset the node and choose another difficulty. Please be aware that if you play through the node and lose or choose the quit option, the damage dealt to your characters will remain regardless of if you reset the node. Anyone in your lane can change the difficulty level of a node if you can't complete it. No need to wait on the person who attempted the node originally. When you select a difficulty of one node, that difficulty will remain on each node you go to attempt. You will not have to choose a difficulty for every node. However, you can choose the difficulty on each node if you so choose. As always, feel free to join our official Discord server.
So in other words, it's not going to impact us really, because we're just going to do on the level that we want to do it on.
It is a brand new feature that will change the way you can play raids in Marvel Strike Force. Now let's talk about Chaotic Storm Omega, which will work slightly different to the normal Chaotic Storm.
Oh boy.
Like previous raids, your alliance leadership will select a difficulty to start on, with all difficulties being available at the launch of the new raid. The rewards will also use the more traditional model of raids, which you'll earn more rewards based on the completion percentage of your alliance.
Okay.
Each normal node will be locked at the difficulty chosen.
Nice.
And can't be adjusted individually. However, each boss node will have the individual raid difficulty selector option if you want to experience a more difficult challenge and are not already at the highest difficulty. A new feature of both raid maps is that bosses are now completely optional. There's a boss node for every member of your alliance.
So it's more bonus rewards if you do it higher. Is it just you can make it easier if you're struggling? So I think what it is the regular chaotic one is going to be so that if you're in a casual alliance, you want more of a challenge, but you don't want to move up to it, is what it's supposed to be for. You know it's going to be abused and used for the other stuff. And then the other ones, the Omega, which, yeah, they got a hard on for Omega at the time. The other ones are going to be more for, your serious alliances that everybody's at the same difficulty, except for, I guess, now they're saying that the boss nodes are not mandated for the 100%.
And boss nodes will not affect the completion percentage
There
that
you
your
go.
alliance can obtain. They are meant to be extra nodes with juicy rewards and bragging rights for you. Before
And
we
raid
move
season
on,
points,
you might
don't
wanna
forget
know
that.
what the requirements are for these new raid difficulties. As you can see on the screen, normal difficulty will have no restrictions. Difficulty 1 will only include...
So, yeah, with these ones, it's going to have the base rate. So, like, say right now we're doing the Orcus, 1.3. So that has that difficulty. For this one, when you get to the boss node, you can up it. Like, if we're doing, like, the difficulty 2 for this, you can up that boss node to be higher so that you're doing the difficulty 5 boss. But that's only the boss that's going to be there. I don't know if everybody gets to do a boss or if it's just the one person. I mean, if it was like it doesn't count for the percentage. You're there anyways. If you want to try it out and get extra points for your team, you can. Or if it's going to be, once you beat it, it's done for the whole team. I don't know how that's going to work. So I'm not sure if they really went into that or not.
Trait restrictions. Difficulty 2 will require green ISO 5. Difficulty 3 will require blue ISO 3. Difficulty 4
What's up,
will
Baku?
require purple ISO 1. And finally, difficulty 5 will require purple ISO 3. The Chaotic Storm raids will kick off on March 27th. So start preparing your
Dude,
roster
this
now.
month?
We're calling on all commanders to help us with this next feature, Global Milestones.
Hey, what's
In these
up,
events,
Rich?
all eligible commanders will be working together on a common goal to earn exciting rewards. We wanted to let you know that we'll be running a couple of test milestones before we officially kick off this new feature. So if you see something new, don't be alarmed. Some of these tests will be shorter
Nice.
than others, and you'll see they won't
Good
grant
job,
any
Aki.
meaningful rewards. This is intentional. We don't want anyone to feel like they missed out if they failed to log in during these tests. Expect a few tests in the upcoming weeks, but let's take a look at how global milestones work. You will see new events with the
Oh,
global
more red
tab
dots,
in the
D3.
milestone section. Our first official global milestone will kick off later this month and will be all about collecting Imkron fragments to help in the Lalandra milestone. We will have more details to come soon, but prepare to work together to achieve these milestones.
They're what
Push as
fragments?
hard as you can when these milestones appear, because you never know.
Dude, come on. Like, I know you copied the game off of Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, but now you're doing M-crons that are just like Datacrons? Like, come on now.
What could happen? Our final new feature to come soon is called the Command Center. Recently, we felt our milestone and event systems were in need of a visual overhaul, so we're bringing you the Command Center. This will eventually be a hub for events happening in Marvel Strike Force. Let's take a look.
Oh, here's your
We
events
will
hub.
be slowly rolling this
So
out
this is
over the
actually a good
course of
thing.
the next few months. But we want you to know that our intentions
This
are to
is what
streamline the experience
players have
for
been
you
asking
regarding the
for
events
forever.
to make them easier to understand and view. This will also play a big role in our upcoming age to allow for easy access to what is happening in the game. Additionally, the Command Center will introduce more objective-based milestones, giving you clearer objectives and meaningful rewards as you engage with the events. That's it for now, Commanders. Our
So
team
all your
is
events are gonna
incredibly
be in one
excited
spot.
for all the upcoming features in patch 9.0, and we hope you enjoy them too. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Strike Spot.
Well, so I mean, I kind of get that last thing, but if you're on a phone, that little tiny hub is gonna be over here. Like if I'm on BlueStacks, like fine, you know what I mean? I got it on the whole screen. But if you're on their phone, like trying to see this little tiny, oh, which objectives? And oh my god, dude, I can't even imagine. I mean, I got big old hamburger hands, and it's hard for me with the phone. There's people with bigger hands than me, though. I mean, you imagine Shaq trying to do that on a phone? Like, that ain't gonna work. It just ain't gonna work. Like, boy, oh boy. I don't know. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know if I liked most of that stuff. I really don't like that first part. I really don't like the first part. The overpower. Get better hands. I really don't like this.
Global milestones appear from upgrading characters has fallen behind and needs a bit of a boost.
I really don't
Many
like
of
this.
the rewards in MSF are materials to upgrade your character's level, gear, and ISO weight, and we know you put a lot of effort into acquiring these, and they should give you a clear boost in power with each upgrade. Currently, they're not having the impact we think they should.
He's not agreeing with any of
Overpower
that
is
stuff.
designed to improve this by making your upgrades more powerful. Overpower isn't a new progression track or something additional you need to chase. It simply makes your progress matter more in battle. This works with all your current progression, so most players will see their characters gain overpower ranks immediately when overpower launches. This also helps any future progression you do, because
So he
it's
likes the
available at
raids,
the
though.
launch of the new raid.
Look at his body.
The rewards
Look how
will
his
also
shoulders
boost
are like
the
more
traditional
square.
model
They're
of
more
raids, which
equal.
you'll earn more rewards.
He's standing
based on
more
the
up
completion
straight.
percentage
His
in your
hands are
life.
going to the sides.
Each normal node will be locked at the difficulty chosen and can't be adjusted individually. However,
And look how he
Do,
slanted off to the
because
side here.
as
Shoulder
you
keeps on
upgrade your
popping up.
characters, will automatically grow and overpower rank.
So
We want to make it clear
inside,
that
I
our
agree with you,
intention is not to
Pathfinder.
punish
I
players
don't
for
agree.
underinvesting.
Oh, I don't like the overpowered thing. I think that's stupid. That's stupid. By the way, Caroline Levitt is amazing. Just saying. She's amazing. Anyways. Oh, now the music's going to be loud as fuck. Better turn that shit down. Wow. There we go. Alright, we should be Gucci now. Anyways, what's up, Rich? What's up, Aku? Thanks for coming in. Event milestone page is getting so cluttered. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Having to scroll through all this bullshit is getting insane. But I kind of like the idea of having it in like a control center where you're going through, but it's just going to be so small and intricate with all this stuff. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, how far are we eventually going to have to scroll over on this page? You know what I mean? You're going to have 2 more tabs here. Boy, oh boy. Nothing about the roguelike game mode. I know, which actually is something that I think is going to be kind of cool. They give you something different to do every day if you want to. Yeah. I absolutely agree. Yeah, more way for Krakens to pull ahead. And if it's on stars and diamonds too, there's already an increase for that. There's already an increase for the other shit. The overpowered thing is just like, I'm better than you. That's all that's saying. Like, so dumb. It's so dumb. I don't like it. It's not kind of hub I wanted to see. Alright. What kind of hubby do you want there, buddy? Did I finish my raids, by the way? Probably not. Okay. I think I already did my daily thing, unless there's a new one that just popped up. Oh, completed these already. This is something that needs to be upgraded. You know what I mean? If they're going to upgrade something, look, we're in the top 500. That's pretty cool. What's up, Blade? What's up, Blue? Why didn't that trigger? Or did it trigger? I don't think it triggered. That's interesting. Dugan, you type it in. Maybe it'll work for you. I'll be honest, I forgot to raise milestones for the thing. Yeah. Yeah, these things, dude. Yeah, it works for you. Oh, it could be because you're not a follower. That could be. Or a subscriber. Oh, I turned it on for subscribers only. That's right. That's what it is. It's a bonus that the subs get. That's what it is. What's up, Blue? Hey, we got a couple people over the pond now. We got Blue and we got Echo. How are things going over there? Yeah, that's what it is. It's for subscribers only. Ooh. See, there are special things for you people. I do nice things. Oh, I do have the... Look at that. I have the Battle World thing still up there. 318. Tomorrow, tomorrow. We'll battle world tomorrow. Yeah, you're definitely special. Oh, there you go, Blue. There you go, Blue. Yeah, get it all out. What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
Oh, go look some more war stuff. I need to work on my my teams. I think a little bit for preparing for Knull still, which I'm kind of excited for. Anybody else need any help with anything? Blade, you still need one player? I think you still need one. Hopefully people fix their defenses. D3, did you fix yours? No, you still have this. That one's not bad. I think you still have full annihilators too. And Night Stalkers are great on offense, dude. And this Odin, here, I'll show you. Watch this. We're doing Meph Astral, not Odin Astral. Yeah, something in your pocket? Did you? I just put new stuff up last week. Oh! X-Pingers? Yeah, did you see mine? Go look at mine. Wish Sims got the Doc 6. I do too. I do too. Sus Annihilators, fun on defense. Yeah. Yeah, we're using Sus Highs in so many spots now, though. I don't know who to start off with this. I think that'd be a good starting off point, but I'm not sure. There we go. 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 So this is why we don't put Odin with Astral. You have Nightcrawler and Cable for speed control. Nice. Yeah, I can take a look. Yeah, 3 Mystic is dangerous. Yeah. Yep. Mighty Avengers, man. They do some stuff when they're supposed to do some stuff. Oh, what'd you get? So yeah, Mephisto, you got that. Yeah, you don't use Gamma really ever. Put a Thumbnose for Wolverine, so you can use Weapon X on defense. And then we're going Sus Hive on offense. That just beat a lot of teams. Like Sus Hive beats this X-Men. It beats this Cabal thing that you got set up here. It beats Orcus. It beats Annihilators. It'll beat Gamma. So yeah, it beats a lot of this stuff. Orcus can punch down on most mutant teams, especially with their size. You can just take out Extreme with no problem. And then this, so Cabal is offense. So Cabal, just do Hero Asgard here. They're Dorm Asgard. And then Cabal with Kang and Apoc takes out Astral on big punch-ups if you need be. Yeah, there's a bunch of little things. Bunch of little things. You're like, overwhelmed! Slow down! You're over here. What do you got? Yeah, you did that too. Yeah, see? Alright, so you did speed up with there. Okay. Nightcrawler. Yep, the Gene. Gene and the Gambit. That's what... The Gambit Havoc is what I was going to go with, yeah. I heard one thing, Asgard. Okay, let's start at the beginning, huh? Okay, put Dorm Asgard in place of this Val team. We'll start there. You got that already done, that's fine. No villains. So take out Kid Loki and Sylvie, put in Valkyrie and either Thor, Mighty Thor, Sif, Heimdall. Whoever's your lowest one other than that. Because you want the lowest one to die off to trigger the safeguard. And they have to be heroes. Loki and Sylvie are both villains, so they won't trigger nothing. They need Valkyrie for the passive, and then whoever your lowest hero Asgard is for the other one. And then put your lowest hero Asgard by Beta Ray Bill, so where Kid Loki is currently. Yeah, now flip Thor and Valkyrie places. Because you don't want Valkyrie to die right off the bat, you want like Thor to die right off the bat. Perfect. Okay, so Orcas can be either offense or defense. If you see an extreme team, Orcas can mutilate them, especially on like a punch down. But you could punch across to up with them. So you just mutilate them on a punch down. So you can put New Avengers. Right, so you'd have multiple. And you don't want to use Soup 6, you want to use Doc 6. It's more efficient. And Doc 6 also beats Illuminati. So Thanos, take Thanos EG and put him in place of Wolverine on Alpha Flight. I was wanting to look at yours. Yeah, so that's that. And then I just did... Yeah, see where I put the speed here? Yeah, and I did that team for speed there. I just want that damage from Storm. You like the Quacker and Lilandra here? We'll see how that works. See how that works. I like this double speed up here, though. The only problem with it is you're really looking for just Nightcrawler to do all the damage, huh? Maybe I'll put those two with Nightcrawler and Havoc in him. Yeah, there you go. That's hot. Yeah, that's such a big Thanos D3. Holy fuck, dude. 2 million? You can do you have Lilandra built up? Put Lilandra there, and then flip her places with Surfer. Because she'll bring in a second Gladiator. So you'll have 2 Gladiators, and 2 is better than 1. Dude, this freaking Gamma is so huge. Oh, yeah, you do. Jesus Christ. 1.2? Okay, yeah, you got Lilandra. Yeah, that works. That works. Are you going to want to use Sesshive for offense? So Sesshive can beat Annihilators and it beats anything normal. New Avengers, probably. Probably New Avengers there. And then we'll fix your infestation too. When you're done with that, just move them around. You have the easiest version to counter right here. I like the Phoenix Force here, though. I think this is cool. I'd probably flip. Man, you have a lot of taunters. You have 3 taunters on the team. That's gonna get annoying. Yeah, dropping Strange. Use Strange as Secret Defenders. Ooh. The switch has happened. Perfect setup. Good job, buddy. So for Infest, flip BTS and Black Widow spots. And then flip Black Widow and Ant-Man spots. So it should go Black Widow is where Ant-Man is currently. Then Swarm, Ant-Man, BTS, Yellow Jacket. Yep, perfect. Looks good. I would probably put your this X-Men team that you have with the Phoenixes. I'd probably put the Phoenixes in the 1, 3, and 5. So Rogue's fine. I'd put Bishop where Magic is and Phoenix where Omega Red is. Because that way your pre-taunt is going to be forced in the middle. And then Rogue will taunt next on the outside, taking away from Phoenix, but triggering Phoenix to taunt as well. Yeah, that'll probably be the best way to do that. And then, yeah, are you going to use Sussive at all on offense, or do you want it on defense? That's such a big Captain Britain. Okay. All right, then we'll leave the other 2. So this also gives you... Oh, you're going to drop Strange. Put Moondragon back for Strange. You have Mephisto. You don't need revives. You can use Lilandra if you have her built, or Doom, or Kestrel, or Quicksilver. Any of those. Oh, no, I was saying Sussive. No, it was fine having Illuminati. I was saying using Sussive for offense. Then put Illuminati in 1 then. And then put Void Knight here for Venom. If you're going to put him on D. Moondragon for Strange. Dude, remember last war season when Tech had the bonus and Orcus was like 10 million? This one here? Okay. Leave it. Then put Illuminati for Orcus then. Yeah, put Illuminati for Orcus then. Because like I said, you can obliterate extreme teams with Orcus. I don't know if you've noticed lately, but I have no problems with punch downs anymore. Like, it's just take out the team with a proper counter now. It's not even worried about other stuff. Perfect. Good job. Yeah, that looks sweet. Yeah, except for Strange and Moondragon. That way you have full secret defenders to use on offense. Ja. Ooh, 10 million. Booka chow. You hit the 10 million mark, folks. Nice. Good job, dude. Yeah, that looks sweet. This should be fun with the 3 taunters. That gets you wins, huh? That's cool. That works for me. Can I see yours a bit slower to copy over? Yeah. So I got Sif is the weakest, so she dies to trigger the safeguard. I'm thinking about switching up, honestly, because I have this. So I'm thinking about switching up a couple. I definitely want the double ping. Maybe I'll just go all jeans. Do all jeans? Should put Maddie on there too. Just to keep with the theme. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? How low is she? Oof. They got Rogue for putting Madeline. That'd be so funny. Pick Scott and his harem. Oh, let's do the whole family. Do the whole family? What do we think? I think that's pretty badass. I mean, I'm down. Just the family reunited, but we don't have Havoc in there. I have Havoc on the other team. I don't get wins and drag some higher teams. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Yeah, we want the Armory to drag the highest teams. That's why. But if they're going down the middle and they get to you and they pull in higher teams, then they're harder to go off to the side. Pretty much whoever they're hitting, they're going to pull in higher teams. Removing cable with element. Oh, got you. Yeah, I mean, that works. But she's not a marauder. That's so stupid. But like that. That's kind of on point kinetically, yeah. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's just, honestly, it's just a thrown together team anyways. But now I get to do what I want to do with this one. Bitches be tripping. What's it? Oh my gosh, where was my thought process on this one? Oh, Nightcrawler. Okay. I think that's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be pretty cool. Poor Cable always gets left out, dude. If it gets a win, right? Oh my gosh. That's so funny, dude. For offense, yeah, I don't ever use him anymore. I used to use him all the time. He comes and goes. That 5% makes a big difference sometimes. And there are some of those I'm like, okay, this is going to be a tie. I got to throw him in to get the speed. No idea how to use it. I know. Oh my gosh. This poor guy. Yeah, these are my Ds. These are, I mean, I think they're going to be pretty solid. I need to work on Howard a little bit more. I need to work on Howard a bit more. I don't have any red stars on Howard the Duck. Does anybody have red stars on Howard the Duck? No, I do. I have 3. What don't I didn't put ISO on him. Whoops. I was like, what don't I have on him? I gotta put ISO. 7? Yeah. I think I do too. I think I need to put ISO. I forgot I didn't have ISO on him. Oh, I'll show you the war teams you're going to have now too, D3. That'll help out a little bit. So these are going to be your war teams for offense. So you have Orcus, the Mighty Avengers, Night Stalkers, Absolute A-Force, Liberty. This team you want. So Cabal, Kang, and APOC. I showed you earlier how it works, yeah? I mean, it could punch up against other Cabal stuff, any like, you know, extreme non-meta bullshit, you know, things like that. Orcus, all that stuff it could beat. But it's meant for Astral, like straight up Astral. Yeah, well, there's no need to with all the other things that beat Sus. You know, Aaron beats Sus. The Mighty Avengers beat Sus. So there's not really a need to use anything like Black Knight. If you have him, he's going to beat Sus. Put him as a fifth. And then you have full Secret Defenders this way, which you always used to like to use. Yeah, that makes sense. But they beat Spice Hawks and stuff like that pretty easily. And then you're not going to have that one. And then you have Doc 6, Mercs. This is what I'm using, but Ares Undying as well. I'm going to use this if we go against any MF Astral. I have that in the pocket. And then I use Secondary 6 on Infest, but it's a specific thing. Ares out of time if you use the Odin Undying. Weapon X. And then you have that on defense now, so that can go down because I have it on defense as well. And nowhere. And then there's the A-Force Doom, if needed. So, yeah, these are your offense teams. Pretty easy to counters, too, with some of the stuff. All right, need to find Howard. What'd you say, babe? To the Jean Grey? Oh, that's perfect. Wife said that she almost lost to my Jean team with Weapon X on a punch down. No, it would have been a punch down. They're not built very high. That's hella funny, dude. Oh, it's light. Where is freaking Quacker? Yeah, if they don't sit there and disability block Phoenix over and over and over again, they're going to lose that. Holy Jesus, Quack Quack. Yeah, I didn't touch ISO on him. Alright, what is this ISO? Oh, it's all Crucible shit. Ugh. Offense up for 2 turns. Attack. Clear berry on all enemies. Attack all enemies. So that says Raider. Attack. Apply ability block. So that says Skirmisher. And Disrupted. That says Skirmisher. Okay. Apply defense up. Crucible. Who cares? Attack enemy. And Crucible. Who cares? Enemies can't gain evade. This is a Crucible one. But you want this one, right, if you're going to use it on Crucible at all. This is the one you want if you're using for Crucible. Apply trauma. Where is the trauma? Is it outside of Crucible? Ugh! Can you screenshot those and put them in the word? Yeah, I can. You can use Nowhere on an Infest as well. People are going to be scared of Infest because it beats a lot of teams. So if you can take out 2, take out 2. That's what I usually do. I usually take out 6 between my 3 accounts. I just look for Infest and wipe them out. And then sometimes I use Nowhere with like Odin to take out big stuff. So made him a Raider. Yeah, I don't really like Raider. He only has the 1 AoE. And there's not a lot of stuff for crit damage. He's already doing damage, extra damage against targets of barrier. Does anybody put this on... No, this is primary and adjacent. That's not an AoE. Yeah. Does this trauma go only in Crucible? It says trauma for all enemies. So does this apply trauma for 2 turns to all enemies? Only in Crucible? Yeah, fuck that one then. Okay. And this just does piercing. See, and there's another reason why you don't really need Raider. It's already doing piercing damage, so it's going through barrier. And see, it's not crit damage, it's just straight up damage. So do this, and then I also want the basic to gain offense up and apply offense up. Bonus attack. But I want all these to happen. Apply ability block for 2 turns and disrupted on attack primary and adjacents. Yeah. So I want skirmisher. I want that to stick. I don't have a lot high stars. Maybe higher stars a raider. But lower stars, definitely skirmisher. You want that shit to land. He doesn't get any boosts for focus. And they're not based on crits happening or anything like that. So there's not really a need for Raider. I don't see the striker thing coming in that poignantly because there's no assist mechanic really with anybody that I can think of other than Groot and Rocket. So striker skirmisher there. We'll do this and then we'll look and see what Jarvis says. I bet Jarvis says he says Raider. Yeah. Jarvis probably wants Raider. Fuck Jarvis. CT. Hey, CT, you can do whatever you want through Marvel Church. I don't listen to them for nothing. First off, they don't update their stuff. Secondly, they get their stuff from other sources. They don't actually think the stuff out on their own. Kind of like what the dude does for the Gambot thing. So I don't go by them at all. Not at all. If they were originators of their content, I'd probably listen to their stuff a little bit more. That's a little higher, but still not great. Jesus. I need to favorite him, huh? Don't I? When they do their stuff, they basically go like this. They'll go, okay, here. All right, what does this thing say? You know what I mean? And they'll be like, all right, put it down. It's a striker. You know what I mean? So, and it depends on the team, too. Depends on where you're using them, what team you're using it with. So, that's what you do. I'm sorry. You're like, oh, right here, that's me. Sorry, didn't mean to offend you. It wasn't meant for that, but I stand by what I said. A bunch of dum-dums do that. Where is... Do I really got to just search for the team? Oh my god. I thought I had her leveled up for it. Okay, here we go. Oh, now look at hers. You can. Absolutely. Go for that, Aku. That works for me. You may feel bad, build... Dude, I know. I'm not, like, building them. I build Havoc, though. I just want to get them up to a level that actually do some stuff. You know? That's all. So this is not just... On any turn, if this character does not have exhausted, flip all vulnerable. This is why I wanted her with Howard. It's flipping the vulnerables to regeneration. And that happens in any mode, which is good. I don't care about this because it says Crucible. This one I could probably do. You can't counterattack if it has 3 or more Starjammer allies, so who cares, right? I'm not putting the whole team together, so who cares? Apply offense down for 2 turns. Apply offense down. When's she going to basic, though? She's not going to basic till her 3rd turn, so it doesn't matter. Look at that. If Gladiator is an ally, apply assist now to a random Gladiator ally. But she's not going to do it until the third turn. Or she gets ability blocked. If it's on defense. Because these are going to go off. So this is going to go turn 1. This will go turn 2. This will go turn 3. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, only Lilandra is needed for Professor X. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of Rocket and Groot. If you haven't leveled up already, go for it. I think I'm just going to leave them at the level they're at. He's 85. I need to have her 85. Feels weird having one at a different level. I like things to be symmetrical. If you haven't noticed already. I build everything equal. All that stuff. Okay. That means I gotta put purple ISO 1 at least on her. And it'll make the Gladiator bigger that she brings in, I guess, too. So, that's a positive. That's a positive. Yeah, Lilandra for Professor X. That's really who I'm building to. I'm not going to do it right now, though. I'll get to her. Mephisto 200? Yes. Yes. Well, I did take Havoc, as you can see, Dugan. But that's only because I want him on defense with X-Men. That should look better now. I mean, 75 just because I build everyone at 70. Yeah, absolutely. This is weird. I have the mats. Yeah, right? You won't be building any of Starjammers? I don't blame you. I mean, like I said, Lilandra is the only one needed for Professor X, but Professor X is a year out for more normal people, you know? So by then, you're going to just naturally have enough stuff to get her up there anyways. I would still focus on other teams. Who gives a fuck about that, right? There's no way I'm getting to that anytime soon, so why do I care? Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll get Howard for free here soon. I think this will look better now. Oh yeah, it looks way better now. Not so lopsided. And then when we get Knull, Gore's going to probably come out. I'm still not sold on what team to use for Knull. I'm not sold. Oh, I need to do this for X too. See, this one isn't even for sure. Oh my gosh. There's one. There's two. All right, there's that for him. Sorry, missed what people were saying. Be keeping Gore with Annihilators. All right, you do you. That's fine. You're going Gore, Void Knight, Carnage, and Red Goblin. Nice. Hive Mind mix with Gore for Knull. Okay. Or Knull, Hive, and take out Venom. That works too. And you have for 19. Nice, D-Wrecker. I thought it would be just one of the biggest brute force of it. Void Knight, Red Goblin, Knull, Gore, Gwynnum. Yeah, that works too. I like all those. I don't think any of those are bad. I don't think any of those are bad. I think they're all decent. Yep, speed. So that's the team I'm using. I already did what I needed to them, so let's go away with these. So they're all the top. So that's the team I'm using. That's what I'm going to go with. Got all these messages all of a sudden. That's just rude. I agree. So what this will do, so on spawn Void Knight gets 25% speed meter. So we did it the other day, is it's going to go, Void Knight will go first out of this team, and then Knull, and then Gwynnum. Isn't that what we decided? And then Sus? Isn't that what we did, dude? Dugan and I were looking at this the other day. I think that's what we decided was going to go. Let me scroll up and see. Yeah, here's the speed bar. Yeah, so it's going to go Void Knight first. Oh, that's right. Then Carnage. Then Knull, then Carnage. Void Knight, Knull, Carnage. Sus, Gwynnum. And there's a possibility of if there's more buffs on the other team, that Sus would go before Gwynnum. But when you have Sus going third or fourth, that's crazy. Fifth is even crazier, considering how fast he is. But yeah, it's just going to be insane. It's going to be so much fun. And if I have this, there's a possibility I'm going to put it on offense. Oh, yeah. And then this is the other thing, too. If you use special first with Knull and you get the other Carnage, Knull goes even faster. You know what I mean? And I believe it says for Carnage as well. Okay? And we talked about this the other day. So, when an enemy drops below 25%, feed spill bar 10% for self and a so it says self. It doesn't say Carnage and a random Knull. Okay. Yeah. So it's just this Carnage is going to speed up, but in turn doing the damage is going to speed up the other one. So it's fun. Oh yeah, they're going to go fast as hell. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's going to go. Void Knight's going to go. Carnage is going to go. They're going to hit somebody, drop them below. Knull's going to go. Gwynnum's going to go. Void Knight's going to go. The other Carnage is going to go. Then Skrull's going to go. Then Gwynnum's going to go. Then Knull's going to go. It's kind of how it's going to be. So it's going to be kind of crazy. It's going to be crazy. And with this setup too, because you have 2 hero, 2 villain, you know, you get this stuff. You know, you get these things on spawned with 2 or has 2, right? So he's gonna have this, and then if he's spawned with 2 or more heroes, he's gonna go trauma. You know what I mean? If he has this thing, you know, the heroes and the villains, he's gonna get all this stuff, the ability block and the speed bar. It's like, it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, the thing that'll change is this: enemy gains positive effect, or when ally gains positive effect, 5% of this character's max health and fills speed bar by 10%. So that's what's going to change based on who you're going against. But the lowering the armor for the other teams, the max health, like, ugh. You know what I mean? Gain 10% armor for each villain ally, so you're getting, you know, it's going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool. You know, it's just going to be so much fun, I think, to play with that team, so. Yeah, well, the Carnage only fills speed bar for symbiotes on this one. For self and symbiote allies. So he's going to fill it for everybody on his team with this one, but the Carnage summon only does for Knull and himself. So, yeah. I'm this battle world and one more away. Yeah, base Carnage, yeah. Gotcha. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's going to be kind of fun. This guy, he just circled it with a devil. I like it. I like it, D-Wrecker. That's cool. Let's see what we got here. Both raids, Iron Venom. I don't know who this Phil Throttle is. All right, message is done. 3 away. I think they increase the amount of shards you get too, so you might be less. So you might be less. Yep. That's what Dugan just said. Sorry, Dugan. Dugan didn't mean to ruin your flare there. Apologize. All right, you guys should be, make sure you're getting the drops too. Go look at your thing. You should be getting drops now for the last 9 minutes. So I need to go check mine as well. Who's that?
Mail.
Oh. Channel.
This one ends at 1:59. Their time's wrong. Their idiot who did the blog post thought it was still 1 o'clock reset.
Oh.
It's 2 o'clock.
Oh, it's 2 o'clock?
Yeah, so the info button is wrong.
Well, that's stupid.
And their old one.
Shit! Language.
Yeah. So it should look like that when you got them. I guess we got another 50 minutes. Yeah, you should have got the training mats in Kestrel. Yep. Yeah, it says 50. Yeah, they screwed up again. Go figure. They just can't help it. They just can't help it. So yeah, these are the drops we should have got so far. Hopefully everybody's got them. I don't know how to do the iOS thing. Personally, I don't have an iOS. I have a Droid. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for you if you already have it. You know, so. I only get this on one account anyways. I don't get it for my other ones. Because I only have one, you know. I only have one Twitch account, so. I'm not going to open 5 Twitch accounts. Oh, yeah? Google Safari, add inventory to the end of the URL and it'll pop it up. There you go. What is it called? Overpowered? Yeah, overpowered is going to be shit. I hope they can it. I really do. I hope they don't bring it. It's stupid. It's stupid. They do a lot of stupid things, but that's one that's just... It's really bad. It's almost as bad as what they were thinking with moments. And they haven't done moments. So... hopefully they wisen up with this one too. But who knows? Who knows? So does that mean not new stores either? Because that's it too? Yeah. Gotta wait another hour for these. Another hour for those. Making characters. So, no, what it does is... so it's saying like... So let's see. Let's go into this. So, Kohori. Okay? So for Kohori... Since she's at 105, she gets a point. Since she's at gear 19, she gets a point. Because she's at ISO blue, she gets a point. She's at ISO purple, she gets a point. Right? Maxed out ISO. Because her abilities are all maxed out, she gets a point, a point, a point, a point. So like say she's got 8 points of overpower, right? So if I go against somebody that has them at 100... and not maxed out abilities. I don't know if abilities are included. I'm just saying. ISO, then they only have like 4 points, right? And mine has 8 points. I will get 4 point stacks of abilities above them when I battle against them. So I'm going to break any tiebreakers for speed. I'm going to do extra damage. I'm going to have extra focus. I'm going to have extra resistance, so on and so forth against that character. It's what it means. So what it means that if you're punching up like I always do, right, then I'm pretty much fucked. What I hope it doesn't include is fucking stars. Because if it includes stars, it's basically saying, here you go, spenders. Now you have the advantage no matter what. There's no way free-to-play can get to have an advantage over you now. So, honestly, if I'm everybody, I'm going and I'm saying, don't do this. I mean, if you want to feel like you have a voice, then go say something. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, since you guys are all here, let's do this. Let's open up the Doob Tube. Let's go history. They just watched it, yeah? Right here.
Players for underinvesting, but
What the fuck just went there? That was interesting. I had to do that, right? I had to add that. I had to say, So, worst idea ever you guys have ever had, and that is with PvP as a game mode with leagues and RTA leagues included. So yeah, please go put a comment on there. You know, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. I don't know why they would ever want to do the overpowered. It's a horrible. Yep, this is correct. Whales, bigger whales. This is for no reason. Correct. Won't be shit against somebody who has them. Correct. If your favorite character is Doom, you're already doomed, bud. Yep, this is correct. I mean, that's correct to a point. That's not fun. Correct. Yep, unplayable. Correct. Yep, this is correct. Roar and Crucible. Yep. Yep, correct. Yep, correct. Yep, that could kill a lot of things. Yep, I don't know about killing the game, but it's definitely going to make things really shitty. And if you don't have, you know, the 40-50% of the player base that this plays casually want to play casually, then yeah, that's not a good thing. I love whiskey, but playing mean to me. So what in the world? Those drops went somewhere other than any of my... What? No way. Hurry up. Do another one. Something. I don't know. Why are we talking about Morgan Le Fay and the Eternals? Oh my god, some people. No. No. Yeah, relics. That's what it is. Yep. That's true. I'm not going to upvote that. No, not a great addition. Yes, this is true. This would be nice. Increasing the amount of rewards from daily challenges? Absolutely. Yeah, I like Punisher. Why are we talking about favorite characters? You must have asked them to do that. Terrible idea. Yes, correct. No, it's not. I mean, I get what you're saying. It's not Pathfinder's fault, but come on. No, overpower isn't going to cost anything. This person doesn't even understand what it is. Making grinding fights you forgot to do easier and making it harder to do cheese fights you're under-equipped for. Yes, but there's nothing I'm going to thumbs up on that. Yeah, I agree with that. Yep. Yep, that's what it is. Wait, you can punch up on these teams without spending money? We're going to fix that. It is really random. What's really random? Oh, this thing? Yeah. You need to collect them on Twitch, not game. Yeah, Twitch. Trying to... Can't get it to work. Echo, maybe message Dugan in Discord, take some screenshots or something to help him out with that, yeah? Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, that sucks. Right, started to say... Oh, is it? Okay, yeah. No, it's for every match. It's for every match. I know they made it seem like it was for only mirror matches on Terminator. Yeah, it's for every match. Yeah, the overpowered is random. Yeah, I don't understand. Pathfinder is my favorite. I do like Pathfinder. You could tell in the video that he was not very happy with what he was talking about. ZKG. Who's your favorite? Professor X. Of course it is ZKG. Don't like overpower. Yep. Yep, I agree with this. Better achievement rewards. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, I agree with that. Yep. It's true. Yeah, a bunch of people had really good points here. I don't know if they're going to listen to them, but hopefully they do. You know, the thing is, though, what I do like about this game, I know it kind of seems like they're blind or deaf to some of this stuff, but they actually do listen a lot more than a lot of games that I've ever played. And they do really try to fix things, which is good. Because if they didn't with some of this shit, holy fuck. Some of the shit would be so broken and horrible. Oh my gosh, Dugan, it's not a sexual thing. Why do you gotta ever make everything into that? Oh, there's Tamori. He's 19 minutes late. What's wrong with him? Yeah, Battle World. Yeah, if they hadn't listened to people with Battle World, holy shit. Why are you... Okay, look. This kid. This kid. Why? Why are you pushing so hard? I mean, good for him. It's cool to be up there. Like, that's great. But why? You know what I mean? It's just crazy to me. You don't need the pieces. You're not going to gear 20. At least you shouldn't be. I want to say 65. Let me go look. No, I think no. I think 85. No, they might be 100. But they're brand new. I think like 30 million TCP or something. I think we have another Roggles, aka Too Silly, aka Darth Spidey in our hands. Where are you at? There he is. 31 million TCP. 31 mil TCP. Yeah. It's just crazy, dude. Yeah, not on their level. That still pissed me off. The way... I just can't stand the way that privileged people talk down to normal folk. You know? It bugs the shit out of me. Like, you are not better than me in any level. Just because you can spend more money doesn't make you better. Alright, time to spin that last bit of ISO that you guys got to try to push up in the events. Alright, go there. I think I did all my 50s. Let's go link them all. Let's go to here. So it's 100 cores now. I don't want to do too many of those if I want to do any at all. Yeah, they're all 100 except for this one. Yeah, go spin that last bit of ISO if you guys got it. So let's see where I am now. Just inside 3K. Nice, dude. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go look. For that last little bit. There we are here. 32 minutes.
Well, that's probably why they removed it from the strike store. It's all the spenders. The ISO energy.
Oh, really? So the top 10,000 of these, top 3,300 was my main. Look at it. Look at how I'm dropping. You need to see it refresh. Didn't unlock Howard the Duck. Meaningful rewards. I mean, you can core some ISO and overcome that. This is a jam. I like the push and rhythm. Man, we still got a half an hour till drops start. Wife's over here putting her end table together, right? Swear this gal should work in an IKEA store, just putting this stuff together all day long. She's awesome when it comes to that. Not worth though, because people unlock those tunes also be coring. Yeah, true. What place are you in currently though? Because I didn't get Howard the Duck or Havoc or none of them with these 3 accounts. I only have it with my main. I don't have it with these, and I'm still in the top 10. Which that top 10 is where you're getting, you know, these pieces. Actually, top 1 to 3%, but who knows what that's going to be. So I'm up here. I'm probably going to be here, 70 pieces. Wife is at 60 pieces. But yeah, I didn't spend. I don't have Howard or Havoc or anything extra with these ones. What, babe? Why? Not far behind. Nice. And by the way, thank you guys for a little bit of distraction today. It's nice. I had some family issues going on here at home. So we had... Do you mind if I talk about it, Stream Wife? Okay. So we had wife's mom and sister, which we haven't seen in about a year, decided to fly out to within 3 hours of us to see her sisters and those, so my wife's aunts. I took a whole week off of work. My daughter set up an appointment for my sister-in-law to get a tattoo and all this other stuff. You know, which this guy invested in art and all this other stuff for. You know, we planned out dinners, told everybody we're going to have a family dinner come Wednesday. You know, all this stuff, had all these plans going on. And then they told us basically yesterday, no, we're not coming over after all. So they don't feel like driving over here. So now they're sitting over there with the other family of my wife, you know, like, oh, you need to do this and come see us, and you need to get on FaceTime and FaceTime us because we're here, and you need to be a part of this. And yeah, it's like, no. Yeah, a person which we have no contact with, basically. But we got to drop everything and do with... Nope. But yeah, this is... Here, I'll show you. What is it? Highway 36? Oh, 199. I was on the other one. That was a bad one. Traffic cam. It's probably gonna be better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So they said it was horrible weather. I mean, I don't know about you, but that doesn't look too horrible to me. Come on, load in. You know you can do it. Highway 199, click. There you go. Doesn't look too bad to me. Right there. Roads were too bad. I don't know. Those don't look bad. Look pretty clear. Nice and sunny. So, it's just an excuse. Which sucks. But it's whatever. The part is that, you know, it hurts the wife's heart, which that bugs me. It makes me angry because I don't want somebody hurting my wife in any way. So then it's just not a good thing at all, because then if I say too much, then, you know, then I'm being an asshole at that point in time because I'm talking about her family. So it's like that fine line. You know what I mean? That'd bother me, especially if I do that to see them and it can't. Yeah, that's the part that bugs me. You know, money from work, you know, all these plans now are having to tell people in their mind and then give them the reason why. And the reason is really bad because they can look up, just like I just did, what the actual conditions are. So yeah, it just feels bad all around. Doing 50s and with some 100s, I'm sitting at rank 15K. All right, so I just did 100 core. See where that puts me. 33. Yeah, it just flashed there. 3,300 right now. See if there's any of our peeps around me. There's an all spark. Oh, that was funny too. So the other day I had somebody reach out to me from an Allspark Alliance saying that, hey, we got a bunch of players that are wanting to leave. If you want to message them, I'm like, all right, that's fine. You know, I will. So I went in and I messaged them. And then Maca, which is their recruiter for Allsparks, well, one of the 4 that they have, messaged me like, oh, look, there's Venomous right there by me. Messaged me and it's like, so you're trying to poach our players, you know, like joking with me. I'm like, I didn't even know you were part of our Allspark, to be honest. He's like, oh yeah, I am this person. That's how I knew the other ones were. And I'm like, oh shit, like it's just me. So any kind of heads up I get from people, I try to hit. And like, and if it was one of your people, if I knew you were part of them, I would have asked you first before going and asking, you know. But he's like, I don't even care. He's like, it is what it is. He's like, some people give a shit, but I don't. I'm like, well, since I had you, like we had one of our top players not too long ago that was poached by y'all. Y'all promised him top 50 and he was the mindset he couldn't say no to that. So wanted to dip out. Like, that's kind of fucked up. He's like, yeah. He's like, it is. He's like, people do it. It sucks. I'm like, yeah, I agree. Only one I see is Venomous around me in any of them. Baka. Oh my god. Spinning energy events are rough. Yeah, I can imagine if you're sitting on the cooldown all the time. Yeah. You're at 53. That's still not bad though. I mean, 5,300 is still. I mean, if you're in 5 to 6, that's 50 pieces. That's pretty good. I just don't like how they're slipping these out. Need to do them a little bit better. Purple ISO? Yeah, this. I know. I got that 8 million gold. That was badass. I didn't even realize that's where it came from until wife said. I thought it was just another one. And I was like, man, my gold went up a lot. I earned a lot today. And she's like, that's 8 million gold for that milestone. I'm like, oh shit, that's why. Jesus, still another 23 minutes until freaking changeover. It seems like it's been forever. So, if you guys notice also for this Battle World, it's tomorrow at 11. It's not at 2 like the blog thing says. It's at 11. So, just so you know. Well, 11 PST. So that's what? That's 2 EST. So, it is 2. Did you guys see their blog? How bad that was? I didn't actually look at it. I wonder if they went back and fixed it now. They do that a lot. I'll put it over here so everybody can see, because I don't want to be hiding it if it didn't. So we got 2 p.m. PDT. Yep, Battle World.
And down below, new time.
And then if you go Battle World, 11 a.m. PDT, Battle World. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. We're going to do this. We're going to have fun with that. Twitch. Twitch check.
Not one that's sponsored by Scoop.
Let's see what I got. Let's see. MSF General. Info. Battle World. Here we go. We'll put it here. I'll put it there. Oh my gosh. Right? Freelance? I don't think you would fuck up as much as they do. Good Lord. They'd look up to you. You should get a job there. They'd look up to you. Coring energy, and that's what I do. I core energy, yeah. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. So here's my Twitch check. Because all you wonderful people. 58 bucks. 58 bucks. All right, somebody's doing a giveaway. 58 bucks. Hell yeah, dude. I can do like 3 15s with that. Let's do that. That'd be fun. Dude can actually be here for one. Oh yeah, dude. Absolutely. I love Excel. I said you'll actually be here for a giveaway if I do a giveaway. I don't think you've ever been here for one. I gotta do check my cards to see if I have everybody. Ugh. Let's see, is it here? No, it's like analytics. Stream summary. Is that where it is? There's like a list somewhere I could find all my subs somewhere. It's not there. Viewers. Earnings? Yeah, there it is. Download subscriber list. There we go. And then I go here. Whoa. This is such a crappy freaking thing. And then we're going to copy this stuff. And then paste it into a real spreadsheet, aka Google. Subscribers, there it is. What is this? True, false, false, true? I don't know what that means. You're on the list of DOMs? Alright. Data, sort, range, A to Z. Look, Tex, you're on there. Were you on there last time? Or did I change your name? I did, I changed your name. I changed your name, that's what it was. Because it made more sense with the old name. Dark promo credits? Yeah, save those things. Alright, so here we go. So here's the subs. We're going to go all, and we're going to shrink these so they all fit. So we're going to move that down a little bit. Akatenshi went back. That's a green. Still there, still there. Klein Saucer still there. Commander X still there. D3 still there. Yeah, D3, when I did the Twitch drop last time, wasn't there. That's right. So he's back. What you talk about? Oh, your name on here is, for 1 month it was freelance, and then the rest it's OMT because you changed your name. So I changed it back. Late to the party, yeah. Drafts got one donated to him the other day. Dugan's still there. Echo's still there. Edrin. Ooh, Edrin used to play with us, but he stopped playing MSF. There's freelance. Idol Massis. I don't know who you are, but that's a new one. Some of these I have from before. I wrote down, so Kalika, Ceci, Purple Sticky. These are my blanks. So, see, Aku's there. Steven, not there. Mart, not there. Sip and Dylan, yep. Jarvis, yep. Blade, not there. Blaze, not there. Its use, not there. Drafts, is there. Tamori, is there. Creon, Sam Gilligan. Sam Milligan. Did I change your name? Or what is it? It's S. Milligan. Not there. Ceci is there. Demalian? Yep. Walt? Yep. Willie? No more Willie. I don't think Willie's gonna be back either. X-Men? Nope. One Raging Nerd? Nope. Knight? Yep. Holy Lord. No, Monkey, that's right. That's the weird name. Not there. Dugan! Definitely there. The Syrian? Not there. D3, is it? Chi-Boik? Not there. Echo. Is there? No, Willie, I know. Oh, you had someone to leave Mustblind? Who's that? Today? Oh, really? Oh, well, good riddance, right? That's the one that wasn't doing most anything, right? Yeah, that guy was more of a pain than he was, you know. That's fine. Idle Mass. Sam just quit her. Yep. J Sparks. Not on there. JFK. Not on there. J Panda. Not on there. Freelance is there. No Peace. Not on there. Mobile Gamer 369. Asmodeus TJ. Up. Not there. Purple Turtle is there. X. Commander X is there. Edrin, yeah. That's one I had. Is there. Boba, Trooper, yes. Windstorm is there. Klein Saucer, Ben C is there. Agent Scrappy, there. Cool. Okay. Freaking Sam just, I know, Sam just, huh? Oh, yeah, oh, I can move that. I didn't realize that. No, he's not in there anymore. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. He's not in chat no more. Alright, so Jarvis still, Knight still, Nylik. Nylik is back on. Good for Nylik. Cool. Mobile Gamer. His wife. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Oak and Amber. Oak and Amber is back. Cool. Thank you, Oak and Amber. Purple Turtle. Samjus. Scrappy Doo. Scrappy Doo! Sin Raven is back. Sin's a good guy. Ceci. Gifted sub. Sip and Dylan is back. A real T-Dub. That's funny. Is back. Thriller Poop. Hey, Thriller, he's new to the Alliance too. He's actually got 2 accounts with us. Me, Walt, Windstorm, Zoboy Fresh. It's weird all these ones that I have. That's interesting. It's interesting. No, there. J Sparks lost this really, is it just that much? Creon's lost its VPI. X-Men. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Kleinsuster, Chiberic, or whatever, however you say that. Bogan to Logan. Unraging Nerd. These are all red. Green. There we go. I just like keeping track of who's added, who's went away, you know what I mean? It's just cool for me. Oop, Sam just... Sam just is lurking on YouTube. He's like, who's talking shit out of me? I'll fight him. Everybody say hi to Sam just. Freaking Sam just, dude. Oh my gosh. Black screen? Oh, did it go black again? How did it go black? I didn't even do anything. It's because Sam just messaged me. That's why. That's what did it. But I decided to quit. I wouldn't say hi, but I decided to quit it. That's from D3. All right, so we got 8 minutes till the Twitch drops anyways.
Language.
So if it's really a black screen. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the stream for now. I'm going to leave it up on YouTube. And then I will put it back on in a couple minutes, like right at 2. So in 8 minutes, I'll be back. Okay, and I'll start up the stream. It'll be fresh. And then we can start getting drops and stuff too. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom break, get something to eat real quick, and I'll be back. All right, so be back in 8 minutes. Promise. See you guys then. Bye. And hi for YouTube people. Which is you, Samjus. All right, so YouTube's still going. So what I'll do is I'm going to go start screen.
Shady aftermath. We in the club all the time. It's a problem pop off. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be neither. Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday.
Oh, really?